Why, some say the moon. Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are willing to control, and one we intend to win.
It is that time, guys. It is time for Raw. It's time for the Raw. The Raw. Not a Raw. The Raw. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. If you can hear me, say what's up. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. They already told me, they said that the Shield is going to start off Monday Night Raw, which means that most likely something bad's going to happen to the Shield real quick. That's too bad. Alright. Well, let's get it.
Bigger. But look at it now. It's like, no, how'd you do this?
You believe in miracles?
What's these? No. Alright, let's get over here. Welcome, everyone. It is time. Monday Night Raw, guys. We're getting ever so close to the Super Show, the show that they've been advertising so much. And for good reason. I think the fight card is looking very, very nice. Looking very presentable for the Super Showdown in the land down under. I like it. I like it. What is up, everybody? Let's see, who do I see in the chat? I see The Blueprint. I see Sportsmaster Gaming. I see SkullCrusherPrincess. I see Big Red. I see Ricky Gray. I see Lionel Messi. I told you soccer players would take a time off from soccer to watch us. What's up, Lionel Messi? I told you guys this. Now you're seeing. I was telling the truth. I see the Mo in the chat. Of course, the Mo. Well, who else? Who am I seeing? I saw Amanda earlier. I saw Nelly B earlier as well. What is up, everybody? And Lady Death. I was told Gritty starts the show. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, technically. Technically, yes. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here, guys. Monday Night Raw is on the air. Let me get my stuff together over here. Let's make sure that my audio is correct. It's coming from the right place. What is up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are in the house and ready to go, please leave a thumbs up on this broadcast. I would love to see everybody in here leave a thumbs up. That'd be great. Actually, I'm gonna leave a thumbs up. Remember when Brock Lesnar tore apart Seth Rollins' new car? Or was it Kane's new car? I think it was Seth Rollins' new car. Whose car was that? When he like tore the door off and threw it into the crowd and it almost hit somebody? What happened there? Alright, we are backstage with Stephanie McMahon and Baron Corbin.
Roman and his buddies, the Shield, they keep provoking me.
They're provoking you.
Yeah, I mean, the Shield, they're just running crazy around here.
So then you
Stephanie
have no
McMahon
control.
is here.
So then you're not a leader. Listen, Baron, mistakes are tolerated up to a point, but excuses never.
Oh my goodness.
So if you've got a
SkullCrusherPrincess,
problem with the
2,700
Shield, how about you go get
subscriber
yourself
points?
2 tag team partners and take them on in a match tonight. Take care of your business Or Kurt Angle might be back from vacation a little sooner than we had anticipated.
Oh my goodness. SkullCrusher hype. Uh-oh, Baron Corbin's in a little bit of trouble for his actions.
As we welcome you to Monday Night
Raw
from Denver, Colorado.
The Shield ascending from on high in the arena. Man, wouldn't you just always want to buy a ticket right there when you know the Shield is going to be in the building? Wouldn't you just always buy a ticket right there? I'd want a ticket right in that aisle. I'd have my phone ready so I could take a selfie with Roman and Seth and all them, and Dean. That's what I would do. Here they come.
The Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins and the Universal Champion Roman Reigns, the Shield.
The Shield. Yes, they are here. Oh, I gotta get my belt. Put them on the screen, and then I'm gonna get my belt. Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose. Roman Reigns. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Roman Reigns. There he is. Seth Rollins. There you go. Perfect. Thank you so much, SkullCrusher hype. Hang on. Let me type it in. SkullCrusher hype. That is a lot of subscriber points. My goodness. Thank you so much, SkullCrusherPrincess. All right, here. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and I'll give my hype as Dean Ambrose. All right, I'll be right back. All right, here we go. What does the Shield got for us? What are they going to say? Real quick. There you go. That's better. Oh, I'm so far down. This is going on. Like, what's going on with my angle? All right, that's better. That's better. Yeah, this was a pretty good pop for the Shield. I'll tell you that.
What you are looking at are the 3 workhorses in WWE. Now, we may have lost a few battles here and there.
Finally a Dean promo. Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Lost a war. And as you can see, we're still standing.
I mean, you could read off our resumes, but it would take probably all day.
They boo the heck out of Roman as soon as he opens his mouth. What's up, Nelly?
But the simple
Nelly
fact
D in the
is,
house.
all we have to do is this.
Holds up the belts.
Because these championships are the keys to the kingdom. And everybody should want these.
What is
That's
this?
why Brock Lesnar came back.
SkullCrusherPrincess.
That's why the general manager, Baron Corbin, is booking himself
Yo,
in
the
championship
SkullCrusher hype
matches
does not
now.
stop. The Hawaiian plate.
Because these will change your life. The fact is, though,
SkullCrusher hype is off the charts
the only
right now.
men
Thank you so
that
much.
deserve these championships are the ones standing in this ring right now.
Oh my. Thank you very much, SkullCrusherPrincess. She's making it rain out here, man.
And that's because this is and always will be about being the best. And that's what we are. Braun Strowman, man, he wanted that power so much he recruited himself a pack of jackasses to try to take down the Shield at Super Showdown. But that's not going to happen. And as for tonight, Baron Corbin, I mean, the world's largest substitute teacher.
Substitute teacher.
He seems to think the Shield's a problem, and if I overheard correctly, I think Steph told him to round up a couple of partners and come out here and show the Shield who's boss. Well, Baron Corbin, we're out here, and we'd love to show you how big of a problem we could be right now.
Oh boy, who's his partner gonna be? Or who are his partners gonna be? What if it was like Kenny Omega and like Kazuchika Okada? Just out of nowhere. Here comes Baron Corbin. What's up, Tammy? Alright, here comes Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin needs to have a good night tonight. The commissioner, Stephanie McMahon, is here.
First thing I'd like to say is my boss, Stephanie McMahon, is here, and it's her birthday.
Aww.
Secondly, I'm not going to let Raw erupt into madness like it has the last few weeks. I'm putting my foot down. And thirdly, my partners and I are going to throw you around like a bunch of rag dolls, and I can assure you, I'm going to impress my boss.
Oh boy.
Look, boys, we're going to show everybody who you really are.
Yeah, I agree with that.
A bunch of selfish individuals. There's not a guy in the locker room that likes any one of you alone, let alone collectively. And you know what? That includes these guys.
Who's it gonna be? Dolphin Drew? Oh boy, it's started to Monday Night Braun, guys.
That's what it is.
You know I gotta do it. Sorry, but Braun's here. It is now Monday Night Braun.
Shield don't seem to be too impressed at the moment.
No, they don't. They really don't. Finn's been MIA for like a week now. Fuck Nasty in the house. Braun! If you guys want to use those emotes, all you gotta do is get to the YouTube gaming app and subscribe to me there. It gets you a badge next to your name, and it gets you. It gets you a burn it down. Thank you so much, Blueprint.
Very long.
Blueprint doing the dang thing.
And as far as the Shield's concerned, I can already see the cracks beginning to form, and it's only a matter of time before you guys implode, falling apart from the inside. At WWE Super Show, it's going to be the two of you versus the four of us, and I ain't talking about Corbin.
What do you... I know you probably didn't graduate the 3rd grade, but your math is a little off there. Why don't you consult dummy 1 and dummy 2 on your left? Get that thing straight.
Maybe you ought to run that math by your brother Dean Ambrose.
Wait a minute, what?
Because I think Dean is starting to see the light.
Wait a minute.
See, Dean, the Shield needs you, but you don't need the Shield.
Oh, wait a minute here.
2 years ago on SmackDown, I was there with you. You were WWE champion, and you did it all by yourself. I saw the fire in your eyes. I know how good you can be. But now, they have everything, and Dean, You have nothing.
Come on, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Dean, I am a brutally honest individual.
Wait a
People
minute.
don't always like what I have to say because, quite frankly, the truth hurts. And the truth is, last week you pushed me to my absolute limit, and I was very lucky to come away with the victory. Now I want you to look at me right now, because I'm going to be honest with you. Look me in the eye. Roman and Seth do not appreciate you. Dean, you deserve more.
It's true, it's true. Disposable Dean.
Disposable Dean.
Behind your back.
Disposable
you see,
Dean.
When Seth couldn't beat me at SummerSlam, who did he beg to come back and help him? You, Dean. You sacrificed yourself for Seth, and what'd you get from it? Nothing? How about the very next night? Monday Night Raw, Mr. Monster in the Bank is cashing in for his chance at the Universal Championship. And Dean, what happened? You sacrificed yourself for Roman. And what'd you get? What'd you get out of it? Nothing again? So now Seth is champion. Roman is champion. And Dean is just a sucker, I guess.
You're so full of it, Dolph. Like, you don't like from here.
Exactly. They won't even let you talk, Dean. You see that? They keep interrupting. Seth, I'm glad you interrupted. You guys are all brothers, right? You're brothers for years. What was it, a week or two? And then, boom, you and Jason Jordan. Buddies. Did you even text him the whole time he was gone? Let me lay it out simple here, man.
Wait a minute.
Drew and I are the tag team champions. At Crown Jewel, Braun Strowman is going to beat Roman for the Universal Championship.
Okay. My
so
goodness.
Think about this, Dean. You hang with us, Intercontinental title, it's all yours, brother. Think about it. Listen, I know it's not easy, man. I know it's been years. But everything I have just said is absolutely true. And I know you guys are brothers. I know it's not easy. And it would be nothing short of committing treason to turn your back on them. But here we are.
Shut up already, man. Just shut up, all right?
They boo Roman more than anybody.
These people didn't pay their money to watch you bump your gums. They paid their hard-earned money to watch us whoop your ass, so let's do it.
Here we go.
Oh, here they go. Wait a minute.
No.
There,
This is
Corbin
not
gets in the way.
happening right now. No, it's not.
There's a guy in the front row. He's like, come on, man, please. Just let him fight. Oh, I knew it was going to happen. Oh, I took off the Daniel Bryan one.
You can chant all you want. It's not happening. Drew, Dolph, you have to defend your tag team championships tonight. My partners and I will deal with the Shield. And we're going to spoil your little reunion before it even begins.
Oh, they didn't even let Dean talk, though.
In action for the first time in almost a year.
Yeah, but as far as Strowman, McIntyre, and Ziggler...
They didn't even let Dean talk, though. Did you notice that? Wow. I don't want Dean to turn heel. I don't want Dean to turn heel, man. But they didn't even let him talk. It's like the Shield absolutely embodied everything they just said. They spoke for Dean. They called it preposterous. They didn't back up what they've been doing. They didn't say, "Oh, we called you in to help because we trust you because you're our brother." They didn't do any of that. So the Shield, I don't know, man. I don't know. Seth and oh, there's Finn. Finn's wearing a red jacket backstage, and he's hugging Bailey.
Former women's champion Bailey, she's Finn's tag team partner in this season of Mixed Match Challenge. And tonight,
red jacket
she'll
Finn.
be in Finn's corner as Balor takes on
Finn Balor versus Jinder Mahal tonight.
Jinder's Mixed Match Challenge partner Alicia Fox will be there as well. That's up live next.
All right, okay. All right, I can deal with that. Yeah, dude, I don't know. They're kind of playing right into it. Oh boy, Game Maker, what's up, man? Welcome back. It's been a few days. I hope everything's going well for you, man. Yeah, Shield's back together, but like, you heard everything that Seth, that Dolph and Drew were saying, and then the Shield just kind of was like, nah, that's nah, it ain't. You know, they didn't even say no, it's not like that or anything. They were just like, man, stop talking. Wow, that did not go exactly how I would have done it if I was part of the Shield, which I am, obviously, because I have this belt. I wouldn't have done it like that if I was going to try to reassure somebody of what's going on. Oh, hang on. We got a new subscriber named Bailey Green. Yo, Bailey.
And here comes the big dog.
Bailey Green. Welcome to Team Gritty. Thank you so much for clicking subscribe. Hopefully you click that little bell icon as well. That way you know when I go live or when I upload new videos and stuff. School things don't joke. Yeah, man. If it was, then, you know, we'd all be scientists. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Tomorrow we are doing this stream on my Twitch channel, guys. Tomorrow we're going to try out Twitch for this particular stream. So if you're wondering why I'm not online tomorrow for SmackDown Live, I am. I'm just on my Twitch channel, guys. Twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. Most of you know how to get there already, but I just want everyone to know in here. Tomorrow we are doing this hangout on my Twitch channel, and I'll be doing the Mixed Match Challenge on my Twitch channel as well. Oh, yeah. It's going to be cool. It's going to be very, very cool. Thorn's in the house. What's up, man? All right, so let's try to get everybody off the screen now because they sure fill this. They sure fill this screen up every single time Raw starts, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, none of these guys are gonna be fighting right now. So get them out of here. I'm kind of glad that they're not fighting though, because it's formulaic. You know, it's very predictable when the people who come out are talking on the mic. Then it's like, oh, they're gonna fight right now, and then they fight. It's like, you know, we gotta switch up the order of operations a little bit. I'm glad they're not fighting right now. It's going to be Finn Balor with his red jacket versus Jinder Mahal. Raw's been good, man. Raw's been good. Let's see here. Raw's been good for the last couple weeks, actually. They were doing well before Hell in a Cell, and they've been doing pretty well after Hell in a Cell as well. I must say, I've given it probably some of the highest ratings that I've given Raw all year. So they're doing pretty well. Some Raws are really bad, but you know, Swedish meatballs. Ooh. Where's the Finn Balor that doesn't come out happy? I think that was when he dressed up as a demon out of nowhere to fight Baron Corbin. Oh boy, and the crowd goes mild. Bailey. Gosh, man, it's like you could hear a pin drop in this place. Wow. Nobody, dude, there's like 3 girls in the audience standing up, and everybody else is still sitting in their seat. They have to keep the camera tight on her and not show the audience right now. They have to show like just 3 individual girls actually hopping around and being hyped for this. Oh gosh. That's kind of bad. It's kind of bad, dude. People at the on the ramp are trying to touch her hand, though, so that's good. At least people are still trying to touch her hand. All right. Comes red jacket Balor. And all the cameramen get right in the way. That was a bad shot. All right, Finn Balor. There he is. I wish I just had like a red jacket that I could change different colors every time he comes out. Maybe that's why he's so happy. Maybe it's because he's got such an extensive wardrobe. Did you say the crowd goes mild? Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Bayley. You know, it's not really her fault. She's been just weirdly used, and her performances inside the ring have not been. They haven't booked her to be able to really show off much of her talent recently, and her storyline was wacky with Sasha, and just they're not giving people much of a reason to cheer for her recently. But yeah, crowd goes mild. Serious, you need to chill, dude. You need to chill, all right? Don't be disrespectful. Oh my goodness. Future Style. The perfect 10 bits. Thank you, Future Style. Doing the dang thing. If I was Finn, I wouldn't be happy. He needs his Universal title rematch. Didn't he get it, though? Thought he got it and, like, something weird happened. Jinder's already out here? Oh, I didn't know that. All right, Jinder's already out here. They got Bayley in Finn's corner, and they have Alicia Fox in Jinder Mahal's corner.
To see how Alicia Fox and Jinder
it's
Mahal
not a tag
interact.
match, though,
I mean,
so
let's see.
kind of not
spend some
wanting to
time
put them
around
on
Alicia
the
Fox. She's not exactly soothing to the soul.
Listen, I don't know if you heard earlier.
Thank you.
She thinks when he's saying Shanti, but he's actually calling out Shanti, the R&B singer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask you to chill with all that stuff, man. No sexual comments, flirting, stuff like that in here. This is a PG broadcast. Your cat's a perfect 10. Yeah, you gotta calm down with that stuff, all right? This is a PG broadcast. People of all ages are gonna be coming through here. We don't need to be, you know. there are websites for that sort of thing. This is not it. Oh my goodness, Buck Nasty as well. Oh my goodness, Buck Nasty coming through with the perfect 10 as well. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for the bits.
Sunil Singh is an invaluable asset and an ally.
I don't know what Future's name is here, but I will say thank you to Buck. I don't know who Future is in the chat. Once I know who Future is, I'll give Future some hype too.
Well, right now, Jinder Mahal's in control
Start cooking.
of Finn
All right,
Balor
man.
with the side headlock. Mahal has all the tools, Corey.
All right, so match is underway. Jinder Mahal just so much bigger than Finn, just knocks him down with the greatest of ease.
Jinder seems to have lost a bit of his
shoulder lean, shoulder blocks him right to the mat. Please make sure to give a thumbs up to this broadcast, guys, if you are enjoying the stream. Give a thumbs down if you're not enjoying it. I mean, your thumb. Do what you want with your thumb. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying Monday Night Raw this far.
No idea what you just said, Renee, but nonetheless, what a drop kick by Balor.
Holy moly, Balor just explodes with a drop kick.
Balor sends Mahal over the top rope. Well, the air's a little thinner here in Denver. Balor might get a little extra height if he takes flight.
Oh my goodness, no, he did not get any extra height. It was still extra low. Balor with the front flip over the top rope and destroys Jinder Mahal on the outside.
Join Shania
and we're going to commercial.
Jake Owen and Travis Tritt on their
Travis Tritt, dude. It's been a while since I heard that name. Country. Gotta stay country, guys. Country. Thank you guys so much for being part of this. Monday Night Raw is on the air doing the dang thing. 233 votes. Yes, vote for me as well, guys. 233 votes. My goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Need Finn to switch to SmackDown. What's going to change on SmackDown? I don't know. I don't know if it's a show problem. I just think it's WWE not really having anything for him to do. I don't know what they do differently with him on SmackDown. Who knows? Maybe it would be a good move, but when's the last time they did a shakeup though? I feel like it hasn't been I feel like they haven't done it in a long time. Superstar shakeup. When was the last one? Did they do one after WrestleMania? I don't think they did. 234. Oh, nice. Thank you guys for voting. It does help. Oh, they let me know that my meal is being made. Thank you so much, SkullCrusherPrincess. My meal is being made. I like it. It is about that time. It's always weird to me when people follow me when I'm not live on Twitch. I'm always like, wonder what that's about. Did somebody shout me out, or did somebody just come across my stream? I don't think they can watch any of my stuff, so it's always a little weird. I always do it after WrestleMania. They did a Superstar Shakeup after WrestleMania this year? Did they? Who moved? Oh yeah. Okay, so that's when like Mojo moved and Zack Ryder moved and Jinder moved. Okay, I remember now. Back when Jinder was United States champion, I remember it. And then the Miz came over to SmackDown because Daniel Bryan wanted him there. Yeah, okay, I remember now. They did. It was just kind of, I don't know, man. I wish they would make it more of like a star-studded type of thing. Just feels like another episode sometimes. All right, we're back to it. Finn Balor off the ropes. Big boot drops him. Ooh, big boot right to the stomach of Finn Balor. Flips him.
The huge announcement a little bit earlier tonight that for the first time in nearly a year, the Shield will be in action in a six-man tag team match.
What am I eating? SkullCrusher got me a Hawaiian plate. One of my favorite things.
What about the tag
These
team
are a
championship
few
being
of
on
my
the line?
favorite
Revival
things.
will finally receive their
Enjoy that. Oh my
opportunity
goodness.
at
Jinder
Dolph
dropping
Ziggler and
knees
Drew
on him.
McIntyre to become Raw Tag Team Champions. And also the Bella Twins teaming up with Natalya tonight against the Riott Squad in six-woman tag team action.
What? Oh, they canceled the singles match for Brie. They canceled Brie's singles match. They don't even trust her. They don't even trust her anymore. They don't trust her in the ring at all, guys. That's what I've been saying for a couple weeks now. Brie is not a great wrestler right now. I don't know what it is, dude. She spent a long time away from it. That probably has to do with it, but I didn't think she was that great to begin with, really. Nothing really fantastic that she would do inside the ring. Wow, they canceled her singles match and turned it into a tag match. Wow. I've been streaming almost all week. Yeah, I think I have. Dude. Like I said, I stream more wrestling than probably anybody on this planet. And I do things in between. I stream NBA, I stream single player games, single player experiences, horror games, talk shows, comedy, all that stuff. After hours, cooking shows, all kinds of stuff. I definitely put in some work, man. I hope you guys enjoy the streams. I enjoy having you guys around, and hanging out with you, and giving you some entertainment for all hours. Wow, that was extra low. Jeez. Finn Balor catches a swift kick right to the side of his head, and he's dropped, dude. He's taking a knee. No, he was faking him out. He was playing possum. Very nice. Enziguri rocks Mahal off the top rope. Uh-oh. Finn's going up. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Coup de grace? No. Jinder was playing possum too. I like this back and forth possum stuff here. Kind of brings a little bit of twist to the match. Twist of lime, twist of lemon. Free mode. She's got to get her mojo back. Yeah. I don't know about that. Onos? No, not Onos. Onos is good though. Oh, Jinder almost scoops the victory with the tights.
Mahal almost picked up a monumental victory tonight. Yeah, thanks to Sunil Singh.
How about monumental?
I was distracted by Alicia Fox's fashion.
I'd say a victory for Finn would be more monumental.
It's a very good to have.
Bayley tripped Jinder Mahal.
Bayley should be ejected.
No way. She should do exactly what she just did. She's partner, not tonight, but keeping an eye out.
Fox and Singh arguing on the other side of the ring. What are you doing?
See, the WWE Universe
Uh-oh.
is doing it.
Alicia Fox doing a little walk, coming face to face with Bayley. Blocked. Knocked her hat off. Bayley punches her so hard that her hat flew off. Eject this woman. Oh gosh. Bayley to belly on the outside to Sunil Singh. Oh man. And then Finn gets the scoop. 3 counts. Sneaky roll-ups. Finn Balor picks up the win. Ay, ay, ay. What a debacle. What a debacle. Finn Balor picks up the win off the distraction. Jinder Mahal was over by the ropes and he just rolled him up and put him in like the deepest pin. I like it. Yeah, Sasha. I think Sasha's injured, and I think Alexa's injured as well. So they had to replace. Both of them. Ember Moon is Braun's partner now, and Bayley is Finn's partner now. Hopefully, there's no more injuries, dude. I don't like people getting injured. That sucks. I hope they both heal up and they're back in action sometime soon. Uh-oh, Jinder's lifting Sunil Singh back to his feet and tossing him around. Oh no, Jinder. Oh no, Jinder, don't do this. He's your friend. Oh, he's lifting Sunil Singh up again. Puts him in the ring. Uh-oh, is he gonna give him a coloss in the middle of the ring?
Fair?
Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, Alicia Fox. Yeah. Oh gosh. He lifts Sunil Singh up by his neck. Shanti. Come on, Jinder. You got a Shanti, man. Shanti. There you go. Shanti. 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 Irish, what's up, man?
Through his pain, Sunil actually brought unity
Shanti.
to Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox. It's actually quite beautiful.
There's no way that this is going to end well for any of those three.
Wow.
Well, I agree, Renee. Nonetheless, it didn't end well for World Women's Champion Ronda Rousey last week either. Let's take it back to Monday Night Raw, where Ronda Rousey was in the ring.
My order is on the way.
Was ready for a fight.
It's already over, man. Match is already over. Finn won off of a sneaky roll-up. Distraction sneaky roll-up.
Ronda's friend Natalya was going to be the one to accept the oath.
Now they're telling us about last Monday when Ronda Rousey found out that her partner was already destroyed by the Riott Squad, and then the Riott Squad came out, and then we got the tag situation. Yep, it's already over. Unfortunately, it's already over. It was kind of turning into an okay match. Had kind of a slow start, but I like the little twist that they were throwing in there, where both athletes were kind of giving each other like the possum treatment, where they were acting like they were actually a lot more hurt than they were, and then just pop it up and surprising the other one. I like that. You don't see that as often as I remember it happening before. Of course, that's how. Of course not, man. He's like half the size of Jinder. All right, Natalya's here. Let me Natalya something. Looked like Nikki Bella was in the crowd. And the Bella Twins.
This following contest is a 6-woman tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Yep. All right. 6-woman tag match. They canceled Bree's single match to make it a tag match. I guess there might have been something weird at the last second, but I kind of believe it's because she's definitely not ready. She's not ring ready for a singles match, especially not against like one of the best, probably the top like 5 female wrestlers in the company right now, Ruby Riott. I'm kind of glad they canceled that. I was not trying to see that actually. So maybe she'll be able to shake off some more ring rust here and get back in the swing of things a little bit better. All right, so let me hook this up. It's Natalya. Natalya. There she is. And the Bella Twins. Free Bella. Where's Ronda at? Where's Ronda? Free. Free Bound. And Nikki Bella. And we're at commercial right now, so there's not really anything else to say about that situation as of right now. There you go. And then the Riott Squad, right? Ruby. Riott. Boom. Okay, that'll work. Sarah Logan. Liv something? Liv Morgan? Liv Morgan. Kaboom. Aha! There we go. Let me to tell you something. That's good. My. What a Raw it's been thus far. Not really anything of note that has happened. It's kind of one of those seems like a holding pattern type of Raw. Doesn't seem like there's like they have much of an idea of putting any storylines forward. Normally that's what the last segment is for, is like really sending you home with like a thought about this. So I hope they have something good, because right now this is very much like, okay, Jinder versus Finn Balor with Alicia Fox and Bayley at ringside. Sunil Singh gets beat up though, so maybe that's a little bit of a storyline type of thing. Have to see if anything comes of that. I don't know what Sunil could really do to Jinder, but maybe he can do something. What else? The Shield. Well, I like the little storyline thing they had with Dean. That was pretty cool, actually. So yeah, I guess there are some storylines that are being put forward a little bit, but overall, I just hope that they have something a little bit more, with a little bit more bite to it. I think that would be good. Thank you for all the thumbs up, by the way, guys. I am seeing these thumbs up. If you have not already left a thumbs up, please remember to leave one. It does help out a lot. Helps out the channel, and also check out some of my other videos as well. I upload quite a bit of stuff, man. I upload a lot of cool gaming footage of games that aren't even out yet, trailers, just all together, pretty awesome stuff involving gaming and wrestling. And as I said previously, tomorrow we will not be live on YouTube. We will be live on Twitch. So if you're wondering, where's Gritty? Where's Gritty? I'm telling you right now, SmackDown Live will be streamed on my Twitch channel, not my YouTube channel. I want to see what it will be like to do it on Twitch. I've noticed that the SmackDown, normally I'm just sitting in here with people who hang out with me on Twitch anyway. So want to see if bringing it over to Twitch will possibly just be easier for everybody and also be more interactive. We'll see. So if you're looking for me tomorrow, I will be on my Twitch channel for the SmackDown live stream. And I'll also tweet about it too, so if you guys forget, I'll try to let you know. Did I beat Spider-Man? No. Nope. I've just been trying to get things underway because we're doing Gritty Mania on Saturday. It's the final pay-per-view of 2K18, guys. My final pay-per-view of 2K18 before we ring in 2K19.
Likes to describe herself as
I've been trying very hard to get matches to make sure that everybody who wants to be in it gets qualified. Everybody's characters are updated, downloaded, all that stuff. I actually announced last night that I'll be doing Gritty Mania outfits, attires for people, so people will be able to come out with style. Yeah, it's a lot of work, man. It's an awful lot of work. Make sure you get on over to the Twitch, man. Watch some of the archives.
Raw tag team titles will be on the line, and right now we have incredible 6-woman tag team action. Look at this.
Who do I think will team with Baron? And didn't he just say that? Oh yeah.
And here's Bree into the cover. On Liv Morgan in a kick out.
That's a good question.
You have a lot better access to the women's locker room than the rest
Good question, man. Hopefully,
and how does it differ between that of the
who's
Riott
a heel on Raw?
You got the Riott Squad grinding all the time, only on WWE.
Well, actually, Ruby Riott had tweeted out earlier to Bree. Well,
Some yes kicks from Bree. Who's a heel on Raw, man? Jinder's already been in action, so it's not gonna be Jinder. Maybe Mojo. What is this lackluster pin? What the heck, Bree?
You should have never come back. This is our division. They're here
What
to
the
make
heck?
change
Bree just like laid on her and then like stroked her leg. She didn't even like do the pinning combination, like pull the people, like hook the leg. She just like stroked her leg a little bit. What the heck? Liv should go single and start a feud with Alexa. Why?
All back in favor of the Riott Squad right now.
Liv Morgan was really shaking
Why?
up there.
Absolutely rocked. I think a kick caught her right in the bridge of the nose.
I don't think Liv could really sustain like an entire feud worth of wrestling. Not that Alexa has been like the best wrestler recently, but I know Alexa is pretty good in the ring. And Liv, she's got a good thing going with the Riott Squad. They just got to have an actual feud, man. This stuff is just weird. This is holding pattern stuff just to like fill up a pay-per-view.
To pick up a victory in 6-woman tag team action.
I don't think Liv has ever even been on her own. I would not throw her directly in the water versus a 6-time women's champion and probably the most popular woman on Raw besides Ronda Rousey. I don't know if I'd throw her right in the deep end like that, man. I would like to see her in a feud, but like maybe she goes single, she would feud with another member of the Riott Squad or something. Give her a chance to like become acclimated to being a single superstar before you throw her in the deep end. It's like making a New Day go singles, and then it's like all the New Day breaks up, and then you throw Xavier Woods in a feud with like Brock Lesnar. It's like maybe not that quick. Maybe give him a second.
Now Nikki's in as well. Liv Morgan getting involved. And Natalya. 6 women in this match.
Oh my goodness, triple suplex. That was pretty cool. Nice triple suplex spot over here. Sends the Riott Squad running off. Natalya, Bree, and Nikki just triple suplex the entire Riott Squad at one time in the middle of the ring. That was cool. I haven't seen that spot very often.
Let's say the veterans of the Raw Women's Division
destroyed on the outside. Do they think they're going to commercial or something? What's up? What's up? Mike Kanellis, Kurt Hawkins, Mojo Rawley. AOP. I can see AOP. That's a good one right there. Dion, okay, maybe he'll get AOP. I'm trying to think because he said they're gonna throw the Shield around. So I don't think any of those people he listed would really be throwing the Shield around. Besides maybe Mojo. Oh my goodness. Buck Nasty. Oh my goodness, Buck Nasty hype. Buck Nasty hype. Buck Nasty hype. Thank you so much for the bits, man. Burning it down. I'm going to give you all the burn it downs. Yeah, out of all those, I would say AOP would make the most sense. And maybe Mojo, but not Mike Kanellis. I mean, it'd be nice to see Mike Kanellis make like a return to Raw, you know, because I hear he's been wrestling on like main event and stuff, but you know, that not too many people really watch that. So it would be like a cool return, but I don't know if Mike Kanellis would really be throwing the Shield around, you know. I'd say probably AOP would be their best bet. Baron Corbin and AOP versus the Shield, that would be fresh. And also, if Dean shows signs of like listening to what Seth and Dolph were telling him at the start of Raw, that could make the match very interesting. If he like kind of hesitant to take a tag here or there, or if he's like looking at them kind of crazy and then he takes the tag and then goes in and does his job, but you could just tell he's thinking things through and he's kind of letting it get to him. That would make things fun. Danny the Motor Potter's in the house too. What's up, Danny? I hope you were liking Monday Night Raw so far. It's pretty all right. It's pretty all right Monday Night Raw. Mike K did help beat up the Shield. Oh yeah, when like everybody came out. Oh, there's still Kevin Owens, right? What about Kevin Owens? Maybe Kevin Owens or I don't know if Goldust is a heel or not. It's probably not, but yeah, I think he could flip. Or maybe the Big Show. What if the Big Show returns to in-ring action? Oh, that would be devastating. That would get a pretty big cheer from the crowd, I think. Clearly, it's gonna be Fandango. Fandango, what's up, Daddy? Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, huh? It's still Monday Night Braun. I can wish, can't I? I can wish. Hopefully this match gets some hype going on. It's the Raw logo. Let's get Braun out of here. I'm sure he'll be back. Man, it's a long match. It's commercial right now. We hope the Riott Squad gets the win. Maybe they will. Maybe they will here. I think they're a little bit overdue to get some actual comeuppance, you know, or to get some actual momentum behind them. I can't really remember them doing anything of note recently besides beating up Natalya off camera. Need to sleep soon because I didn't sleep after my shift. Oh boy. Man, take care of yourself, man. All right. Now we're back to it.
In a six-man tag team matchup against acting general manager Baron Corbin and two
All right, back to it.
Also, Corey, the tag team
Sarah Logan has Bree down and out right now. Center of the ring, and she's got no hope for a rope. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second, guys.
Tonight, Dash and Dawson receive what they want. And meanwhile, Renee, the Riott Squad giving the Bellas and Natalya all they can handle. Goodness, Logan just flattened Bree with a forearm. This one could be all but over.
The Riott Squad isn't fooling around tonight. They know this is a huge platform for them to really cement themselves in the women's division.
And a double team is... Oh, and wow. Meanwhile, Bree trying to fight back.
Liv Morgan's essentially been a non-factor since the early goings of the match.
Yeah, when Bree kicked her in the face with those yes kicks.
Almost a 3-on-2 situation.
And meanwhile, from what we understand, Liv Morgan has been taken back to the trainer's room to be evaluated.
You got to respect Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan for staying out here fighting for the cause, the mutiny of unity. I can't even say it right.
And meanwhile, Ruby Riott in control of Brie Bella here in the Riott Squad, doing this again in what is amounted to now a 2-on-3 situation.
You look at how busy the Bella Twins have been. Just the other night, they were at the iHeartRadio Music Festival, walking the red carpet, handing out awards.
Oh, but that's the point Ruby Riott's making. Ruby says where the Bellas are doing that, the Riott Squad are dominating the women's division here on Raw.
Maybe the Bella Twins are putting the women's division on a global platform.
They certainly are, but to this point, the Bella Twins and Natalya have certainly looked as sharp as ever in this particular matchup.
Can't deny that.
Riott in jeopardy. Here comes Sarah Logan.
And Sarah went for a cheap shot and paid for it. Natalya. Straight right hand, right to the nose, tag made. Here comes Natalya. Former women's champion. Natalya with a clothesline.
Yeah, I have to put Natalya in the same category as the Riott Squad as far as women who do it night in and night out here in WWE's rings.
German suplex released by Natalya.
Natty's got a chip on her shoulder from last week.
Here's the cover. Ruby Riott breaking things up. And now Nikki Bella.
Big time knee from Riott. Fells Nikki. Bree coming to the aid of her twin sister. It was certainly breaking down in a hurry.
Natalya, though, rolling up Sarah Logan. Is it enough? Kick out at 2 by Sarah. Reversal. Tag. I don't think Natalya saw the tag. Ruby Riott is now legal. Going for the sharpshooter, Natalya. Logan, center of the ring.
And Logan's legal.
With a kick to the side of the face.
There it is. Riott kick.
Ruby Riott into the cover. And what a win for the Riott Squad.
Here are your winners, the Riott Squad.
After Liv showed to me and much of the WWE universe tonight is sure they might be brash, they might be a little over the top, but the Riott Squad are to be taken seriously and have as many guts as anyone in the women's division.
No doubt Ronda Rousey would be impressed by this showing tonight.
Well, meanwhile, we show you what happened at the end of the matchup, because here's the tag, Corey. Quite a chaotic scene, but Ruby Riott was able to tag herself in. Sarah Logan would suffer the effects of the sharpshooter, but Ruby was the legal competitor. Big kick to the jaw of Natalya. We've seen it once, but let's see it again. The Riott kick right on the money. And now the Riott Squad looks toward a week from Saturday. It is the Super Showdown in Australia on the WWE Network. The Bellas and Ronda Rousey against the Riott Squad. Well, if you enjoyed six-person tag team action there, you don't have to wait long, because still to come tonight, for the first time in over a year, the Shield will compete in six-man tag team action. Their opponents, acting general manager Baron Corbin and two partners of his choosing. That action takes place live tonight on Monday Night Raw. Meanwhile, October is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. The WWE is so proud to be in support of Connor's Cure, and you now see the stage filling up with WWE superstars. All will participate in a very special Connor's Cure presentation. It happens live next on Monday Night Raw.
Tomorrow night, AJ Styles and Samoa Joe face to face.
You're a failure as a father.
AJ Styles sick of harassment of his family. Joe believes he is the rightful WWE champion, not AJ Styles. AJ's made it clear he'll go to the ends of the earth to protect his family.
As AJ Styles and Samoa Joe sign a contract for their match at WWE Super Showdown. SmackDown Live, tomorrow night, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Crispy chicken tenders from Burger King? That's right, crispy on the outside with juicy white meat on the inside. The King's got great chicken, but don't take our word for it. The crispy chicken tenders, now part of the 2 for $6 deal only at Burger King.
Oh boy. Hey, Joy, a lot of people, not a lot of party.
Yeah, Daryl needs to put the play in the playlist.
I can't stream out here.
Joy can, she's got the new iPhone on Verizon.
Just got it. Best phone, best network.
Nice.
And only Verizon gives you 6 months of free Apple Music. Daryl, no, read the room.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay.
I did it. Yeah, DJ!
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Ice. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin'.
Mountain Dew Ice, a clear, refreshing lemon lime dew.
Dave & Buster's introduces the Jurassic World VR Expedition game. Play the all-new VR game and experience the exhilarating action of Jurassic World like never before. And play 5 other games for free, only at Dave & Buster's.
Got legs of lumber and arms of steel. He eats a bowl of hammers at every meal. He holds your house in the palm of his hand. He's your old man, not old man. Big Jim got you covered. Great Big Jim, there ain't no other.
So, this is covered, right?
Yes, ma'am. Take care of it for you right now. Giddy up!
Hi, this is Jamie. We need some help.
Mr. Elliott, what's your Wi-Fi password?
Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi's ordinary. Basic. Do I look basic? Nope. Which is why I have Xfinity X5. It's super fast, and you can control every device in the house. Let's basement. And thanks to these X5 pods, the signal reaches down here, too. So, Sophie, I have an X5 password. And it's Datitude.
Simple, easy, awesome. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
Your microwave doesn't need another frozen meal, and neither do you. Only Carl's Jr. and Hardee's bring the heat with a variety of full-flavored all-star meals starting at $5. Get a real meal, paid for by Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
The Divas are all in for Paige, but no one could have predicted this.
This is one of the hottest things I'll ever have to say in my entire career.
Total Divas, brand new Wednesday at 9, and catch up on demand.
And the superstars from the Raw locker room have joined us here on stage tonight as WWE helps raise awareness for pediatric cancer as part of Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the COO of WWE, Triple H, and the Commissioner of Monday Night Raw, Stephanie McMahon.
September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, and WWE is incredibly honored to continue to drive funds and research and money for pediatric cancer awareness in honor of 8-year-old WWE fan and Hall of Famer Connor Mahal. Together, we have raised over $2.5 million and helped over 400 families with unanticipated needs like parking vouchers and food vouchers. And this year's campaign has focused on the superstars of tomorrow, where kids have created their own WWE superstar personas to help them in the fight of their lives.
Our WWE superstars have recently had the honor and privilege of meeting the superstars of tomorrow. Superstars like the Super Destroyer, the Diva Supreme, Braden the Punisher, or Lele the Unstoppable. These kids have the spirit, the passion, the determination that truly defines what it means to be a superstar.
And in this fight against pediatric cancer, collectively we get stronger. So this year we're incredibly proud that we have a new tag team partner. Please take a look.
We're here today at Monday Night Raw to celebrate National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month with the Hyundai Hope on Wheels organization that's helping kids fight cancer. For the Hyundai Hope on Wheels vehicle, which is the 2019 Hyundai Santa Fe, we include the handprints of brave cancer fighters on the car. Those are real handprints of real children whose stories we have captured.
When I was 8 years old, I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, which is a type of blood cancer. Through treatment, I always remembered the motto, attitude is everything, which helped a lot through it.
You blow me away with who you are and how strong you are and your perseverance, and most importantly, your attitude, because you're right, attitude is everything.
This is actually a gift from me to you.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah, man, this is my thank you for coming out here. You're welcome.
That car has gone from Columbus to New Orleans, but it's going to follow us the entire month of September as we continue to fight pediatric cancer.
Yeah, I did it. That's a good hand.
It just feels like I'm part of the journey, and I couldn't be more proud.
This month alone, we will award 38 new research grants to doctors all across the country, totaling $14.1 million. Because this is our
food made it as well.
It's the biggest
I'm back.
we've ever had. I think that's just amazing that we have gotten
Connor the Crusher. What's up, everybody? I'm back.
Fight.
I'm back. Woo. All right. It's hot out there, man. Thank you guys for your patience. Ay, ay, ay. It's funny. They do the Connor's Cure thing, and then they just show all the superstars standing out here together, like even the people who are supposed to be hating each other. Oh, man. Kendrick, what's up, dude? SkullCrusherPrincess has bestowed the deliciousness. I don't know who won this match. Maybe you guys could tell me.
And assisted more than 400 families around the world.
Now I'm incredibly proud to introduce two of WWE's newest superstars. They are the 2018 Hope on Wheels National Youth Ambassadors, who are not only surviving their battle against cancer, they are thriving. So here, accompanied by the Executive Director of Hope on Wheels, Zafar Brooks, Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Carter and Elizabeth.
Very nice, very nice. Riott Squad won, yay! Yay, the Riott Squad won.
Carter and Elizabeth as they make their own entrance here tonight. Live on
Very nice, very nice. Okay, I could deal with that. So Raw is still on track to be a pretty good show then. Alright, Nikki Bella, you gotta get out of here. So we got Triple H and Stephanie McMahon standing in the ring, and the two children are battling cancer are coming down. They are the newest WWE superstars apparently. I think they have a great future. Great future. It's not an easy thing to battle. So awesome the WWE does stuff like this. And Sarah Logan, you gotta go. Alright. Stephanie McMahon. And Triple H. Triple H.
Now, not only are Carter and Elizabeth survivors, they also happen to be two of the coolest kids I ever met. What was that dance you just did for me backstage? Oh, don't be scared now, do I?
Oh gosh, what is that? Fortnite? Oh gosh.
They truly are
the
definition of what it means to be a champion.
Fortnite dances have infiltrated the WWE. Oh, they gave me Sriracha this time. Oh, I love it when they give me Sriracha.
Right?
Yes, Sriracha. Ooh, that's going to be good. Thank you so much, SkullCrusherPrincess. Oh, they got titles? What? What? Wow. Nice belts. Aww. Group hug. You deserve it. Gave him the women's title and and she's crying. I'd be crying too. I can't deny it. Triple H hands you a belt. I'd be like, man, why you gotta do me like this on TV? That's epic.
Well,
man.
Thank you so much, Stephanie and Triple H, for that generous recognition to Carter and Elizabeth, two amazing kids that, just like the WWE, they know a little something about fighting and winning. Let's give another round of applause for Carter and Elizabeth.
I'd be like, hoo-hoo. That is so sweet, man.
Well, as you've heard, Hyundai Hope on Wheels celebrates 20 years in the fight against childhood cancer. We say 20 years of saving lives and creating hope. This month is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and we could not be more proud to partner with the WWE and Connors Cures in this important issue, the fight to save lives in pediatric cancer. You are doing incredible work, and we are so honored to be your partner, because together, yes, let's give another round of applause to the WWE.
Aw, even their parents are crying.
And to all of you who have supported the WWE. And together, we are putting a smackdown on pediatric cancer.
Oh, he said the bad word. He said smackdown on Raw. Triple H's like, what'd you just say?
It's important, and it's hard, and it's expensive. So we wanted to support the WWE and Connors Cure, and we wanted to bring you a little something as well. So on behalf of Hyundai Motor America, our U.S. Hyundai dealers, 840 across the nation, and Hyundai Hope on Wheels, we would like to make this generous gift to you for pediatric cancer research to Connors Cure in the amount of
whoa,
$200,000.
Oh, dang.
$200,000 for Connors Cure.
That's epic. 200 grand.
Incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow's superstars like Carter and Elizabeth need your support today. Please join us in the fight against pediatric cancer and donate now at ConnorTheCrusher.com.
Why you gotta do me like this, Triple H? And then they're like back to it. They're like, wait, the Shield's gonna destroy somebody though.
In nearly a year, the Shield will compete in 6-man.
And then, right after that heartwarming moment, they're like, and the Shield's gonna destroy somebody tonight. Somebody's gonna die in the ring. No holds barred. He's gonna crush his spinal column. But yeah, Connor's cured, and yeah, you know. Thank you so much for your 200,000. Now get out of the ring so we can kill somebody. Oh man, I like it. I like it. Goodness gracious, man, that was awesome. That was a great segment. Oh man, that was a great segment, man. WWE does a lot of great stuff. Do a lot of great stuff. I don't know if they've ever been as helpful as they are now towards just the world in general. That's why I don't get too hard on WWE. I mean, I get hard on like the booking of people, like the people who are backstage and their job is to just write segments and book people. I get a little upset at that type of stuff. Or when superstars work unsafely and they might hurt somebody, I get a little upset at that. But like as a whole, I always had the WWE's back. Was that dance again? Oh, no, okay. I thought they were doing that dance again. I'm like, dang, let's take it over. This freaking Fortnite dance. Get off my TV. All those Jason donations scrolling. It is funny. I saw that earlier and I was like, man, this is kind of cool, actually. Low-key started tearing up. Me too, dude. Me too. That stuff holds a near and dear meaning to me. I've definitely been through some stuff very, very much like that. And anybody who helps out with those type of causes and stuff, or whenever I see things like that, it's awesome. And the fact that like this organization has the leading Make-A-Wish grantor of all time, you definitely got to be like, dude, these guys are doing some good in the world. They're doing some good. All right, let's see if we're actually showing up in the searches today. Let's see. We're not on top. Maybe I need to stop like titling my broadcast with like the thing I'm hype about and just make it say Raw live stream. I'd rather not do that though, but sometimes you gotta make changes. You gotta make changes to make that almighty dollar. So much moolah I'm getting out of this. Ay. Liv got kicked in the face by Brie for real on accident? What? Really? Of course she did. Well, that's just fantastic. Or was it an accident? It probably was an accident. Like I said, Brie is like one of the most dangerous workers in the WWE right now because she first of all, she went and had a child, which is great. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but then you could tell all she was doing was like working out to get her body back in shape. It doesn't seem like she was really in the ring, like working on her style or anything, or keeping getting back up to snuff. I'm sure they wouldn't let her out there if she wasn't like actually wrestling people here and there, but it just shows that the time off has not been too good to her when it comes to the momentum, like getting back into the swing of things, getting back into the rhythm of wrestling. Because it's not as easy as it looks. It really isn't, man. Wrestling is difficult. It's very, very difficult. What they do out there, it's not easy. But so I wouldn't doubt that she actually kicked somebody in the head, man. I would not doubt it. I just hope Liv's okay. It goes from Brie to Sasha. That's coming from a Sasha fan, yeah. Surprised that Brie has something to do with it. What's up, Temezi? at a commercial break right now, guys, so there's not really anything to talk about unless you want me to talk about Total Divas commercial. I could do that. Uh-oh, Dean's backstage. He's contemplating.
Hey, no, listen. I don't want any trouble. I want to fight.
Out.
I don't want to fight. Hey, listen. All I'm saying was out there earlier. All I was saying was the truth, and you know that. All I was saying was the truth. Where was the shield? Where was the shield when you were out for 9 months? You almost died from a staph infection. Where were they? Huh?
You almost died from a staph infection?
They don't care about you. You mean too much. Listen. I was on SmackDown with you. I was there, okay? I saw you do everything you could do on your own. You were champion there. I saw it all with my own eyes. They don't give a damn about you. And you know that. You'll always just be part of the shield with them. Listen, man. Tonight when you go up against Corbin and his crew, you don't have to do anything. All right? I know how hard it is to turn on your brothers. I know what it means. You don't have to do anything. We'll be out there watching. You just give us a signal, man. We'll take care of the rest.
Oh, dang.
Whether
oh my.
With honesty or strategy, it looked like it may have resonated with Ambrose a little bit. Well, more on that developing story throughout the show.
Oh, boy. Chad Gable with Bobby Roode. Wow, dude. Dolph is telling a compelling story right here. He's doing some stuff. Chad Gable, dude. He's going to get clocked in the mouth by Bobby Roode. I hope Bobby Roode turns heel on him so badly. Because Chad Gable's a great wrestler. I'm sure him and Bobby Roode could pull off some classic wrestling. Thought he had surgery. That's why he was out. Me too. But do you remember what I don't know if you heard me say it before, but I said that Dean was close to returning, and then something happened that kept him out for even longer. And maybe that's what it was, the staph infection. That would make sense. I didn't know it was a staph infection. All I heard was that he was out, that he was close to making a return, and then something happened that kept him out for much longer. Oh gosh, the Ascension again, dude. Is the Ascension actually going to pick up a win here tonight? Is that a tag match? No, it's not a tag match. It's a singles match. It's gonna be Connor, isn't it? Yep, it's gonna be Connor. Dude, this is Rehash City. This is exactly what they did last week. You see, I even have them in the right places. This is exactly what they did last week, except for he was fighting Victor last week.
While you had the chance. And now, not even your mentor can protect you from the carnage that's about to happen. You're like an innocent, eager puppy who just wants to play in the street. What you don't realize is there's a semi-truck barreling down right on you.
That's horrible.
Certainly ominous words from Connor of the Ascension.
That's horrible.
Chad Gable tonight, he looks good.
You're like an innocent puppy that just wants to play in the street, but you don't realize there's a semi-truck coming.
This one-on-one matchup. Gable
all right, let's go.
Successful.
Come on, Connor.
Come
on, Connor. Connor has to win this, right? Connor's got to win this. Watching Raw also.
Really our first look to see what Connor's capable of on his own. By Connor and Gable at 2.
You get more TV time than Zack Ryder, yeah, that's for sure.
Early goings. Let's take another look at this. Let's listen to this.
Holy moly.
Like a freight train taking off.
Breaker's life-wage process cleaning too. And Corey, you made a great point. I mean, Connor and Victor have been
Connor, so much strength. They're just wrenching the head of Chad Gable.
Competed many times against the Ascension, one of the most dominant tag teams ever to appear in NXT. Haven't had
tag me in it if I want to see. Maybe later. Maybe later.
Especially for Connor right now.
What's it like going toe-to-toe?
Thank you though. Whoever tagged me, whoever's helping me out with that. Thank you. I will check that maybe later. Kind of don't want to see it. Kind of don't want to even know.
You're not going to get a lot of
I believe you, you know. I just believe you. I don't want to see it. Oh gosh.
Raw power, smash mouth style. And staring down at Bobby Roode.
Told you, exactly what I was talking about. They even tried to protect her by putting her into a tag match, and she still messed up and hurt somebody, possibly.
So quick. Missile drop kick to the knee. Great strategy. Bring the big man down to his size.
Very nice. Chad Gable, double-footed drop kick right to the knee.
You see the look in Connor's eyes. It looked like Gable might have just irritated him.
Nice. Gable's just flying around this place. He's actually taking it to Connor. Oh, rolling front flip kick to the back. Oh my God, and a nice suplex right into a pinning combination to the one. No, no two. Right at two, actually. I guess he just got a two.
Very, very impressive. Some could say maybe Gable's deceptively strong, but now look at
they gave us 100 gameplays. I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks like the same game. Nice. Oh, Chad Gable with a nice moonsault. Lands on his feet, though. Gets just slaughterhoused. Holy moly, that's that semi-truck. Hey, that's what I was saying. Corey Graves.
That was incredible impact and some more power. Yeah, gut wrench.
Nice stuff. Wow, gut wrench flapjacks. You don't see that move too much. Yes, yes, Connor does pick up the win. Wow. The Ascension got a win on Raw. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Ascension wins a match on Raw. Goodness gracious. Flapjacks. Gut wrench flapjacks. Destruction extraordinaire. Pinned him up too. My goodness. I love it. Maybe this is the start of something special. Maybe this is the start of something special for the Ascension, man. I love the Ascension. When they were in NXT, they were one of the hottest things going. Look at this, and just looking at them like, don't you ever step to me. Don't you ever step to me again. Backstage with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Sorry, I'm just so hype about that. Who could say I don't love wrestling? I'm hyped that Connor won a match.
I know both of you have a lot going on tonight, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you, Triple H, about the Undertaker's comments from last week.
Charlie, tonight has been an incredible night. But it's...
Sorry, I got this. I got it. What would you like to know about the Undertaker?
Well, last week the Phenom said that you have a broken soul and that delusion would be your downfall because you've gotten corporate.
The Undertaker is worried about a suit, then he has already lost.
Ha!
We're not going to be fighting in suits. We're not going to be fighting in a boardroom.
Ha!
And as far as him taking my soul, I sold that a long time ago.
Oh. Oh. Woohoo! Yo, Kratos.
Anybody that is honest with themselves can feel it in the air. Been coming for a while now. When it comes to The Undertaker, the end is near.
Yo, talking that trash. Triple H, man, so captivating on the mic.
And it takes place a week from
talking that trash. He said, as far as him taking my soul, I sold that a long time ago. Yo, that was good, Triple H. That was good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, dude. That better be the main event of Super Showdown. I was wondering why they kept calling it Super Show. I'm like, isn't it called Super Showdown? But people all night have been calling it Super Show for some reason on Raw. All right, Dolph Ziggler's out here. Tag team champion, Dolph Ziggler. What's he gonna do? What's he got going? And Drew McIntyre. Oh yeah, they got the title defense. I forgot. Here, Dolph, you gotta move over just a little bit. There you go. Goodness gracious, the title is on the line, guys. Tag team titles on the line tonight versus the Revival. I like this. I was wondering why the Revival got like 82 tag title shots when the B team was tag team, but they're not getting any versus these guys. I don't think there's been a tag team that's gotten as many title shots in such a short period of time. Revival have gotten like 5 or 6 tag team title shots in like 2 months. Carmella got a new outfit? Looks like Carmella has a new outfit.
They're in Hell in a Cell too.
What the heck?
The winning streak continues against Fabulous Truth. Because we will win. We will win. We will win. We will win because we are Asuka.
WWE Mixed Match Challenge tomorrow night.
Wow, okay. Asuka's cool, but man, I just hope that someday they'll get her back on track. She has lost so much momentum. She was destroying it, and then she lost to Charlotte at WrestleMania, and it was like, see ya, we don't need you no more. Finish in the house. What's up, man? Leave Under Biker alone. I call him Biker Taker. His new name is Triple T now. Yep, talking that trash. Goodness gracious. Oh, Oreo waffle cone. Dude, Sonic is always coming up. They must just have like some guy who, like, who do you think makes up these confections and stuff for Sonic? They must have some dude who's like the fattest dude ever, just sitting inside of a warehouse full of just every single thing, Oreos and shakes and all kinds of different ice creams and hot dogs and burgers and jalapenos and poppers and stuff and bacon and chili and all that. And they're like, dude, you just come up with stuff, all right? Come up with stuff all day long, and we're gonna take the finest things you come up with. And he's like, what'd you say? What'd you say? I'm like, dude, just keep making stuff up. Okay. Because, man, some of the stuff that they come up with just looks like no person with, like, regular culinary sanity would come up with half the stuff they come up with, but it always looks so good. They got some good stuff, man. I like it. Let's get Scott Dawson in here. Scott Dawson. What if they scoop these? No, they're not scooping these tag titles, man. They're not. But what if they do? They're not scooping these tag titles. I don't agree with that. I don't think it's happening. All right, Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder. You got Dash Wilder. There you are. Cool. There you go. We got the glitz and the glamour and everything, guys. The title match is locked in. Could move Drew over a little bit, actually. I think that'd look a little better. There you go. Perfect. It's commercial time, guys. That's why I'm just sitting here. I don't think they're doing it on purpose. Is the thing, Toy Bandit. I think that I just think that both of them have been out of action for a while. I think Nikki's a way better wrestler than Brie, and I think Brie is just making a lot of mistakes recently. She almost fell on her head. Like, it's like every week she does something new where I'm like, I don't think it's even on purpose. Wait, if Revival wins, they're better than the Shield. That's why I'm saying they kind of can't win this right now, because that would basically be like them saying that the Revival are the equivalent to or better than, because even if you're like equal to somebody, you could still have like one mistake cost you. So they're like equal to or better than the Shield immediately, which I do not think they want to bestow that sort of. Oh, they didn't even give them their entrance either. The Revival didn't even get their entrance.
Revival get the opportunity that they earned. They were supposed to have this a few weeks ago before they were assaulted back in the locker room area by McIntyre.
Wow, tag titles in the air.
There's one advantage, Dash and Dawson have had the opportunity to watch Ziggler.
All right, here we go, guys.
Compete as a cohesive unit.
Scott Dawson versus Dolph Ziggler in the center of the ring. This is a title match, guys. You can tell by the glitz, the glamour, and the belt.
Coincidentally, the night that Ziggler and McIntyre attacked the Revival back in the locker room was the night that Ziggler...
Oh! Dude, an incredible slap to the chest levels Dolph Ziggler. Scott Dawson's wearing some shoes that look like those old Jordans, the patent leather ones.
I'm very curious to see what sort of physical condition Dolph Ziggler is in. You think about what Dolph has endured over the past
Definitely
few
need a
weeks.
revival, yeah.
From the side of the Hell
Actually, no, I didn't see it, Toy Bandit. Injuries happen, dude. Injuries happen. Wrestling, dude. Injuries happen, but it's just definitely a little bit getting a little bit out of hand with Brie and her botchiness, man. That's for sure. But there are a lot of positive things to focus on. At least she's still alive. At least we're still watching Raw. At least she's still got a career. There's all kinds of positive stuff to focus on. So guys, let's get up off of that. All right, we'll figure out later if it's going to be anything super serious.
You talk about the Revival doing homework on Dolph.
Got a tag team title match on the line.
Unpredictable we've seen from either of these superstars.
Indeed. Oh, nobody home. Wilder moves
Oh my goodness. Wilder ducks under. Nice belly back suplex, leveling Dolph Ziggler.
The Revival are going to be looking to implement their classic tag team specialism style. Cut the ring in half.
No flips, just fists. Oh, just stomping on the arm of Dolph Ziggler.
Dawson stomps away on the right arm of Dolph Ziggler.
Jeez.
And to what you mentioned earlier, this is great strategy, Corey. The Revival. Oh, Northern Light suplex.
You hope Dean turns tonight. I think it's way too early, man. I think it's way too early. Like I was saying earlier, I think it'd be cool if there's like some like shades of that it might happen, but that they don't pull the trigger yet. I think it's way too early. Dean's been back for what, like a month? I don't think it's time for that yet, man. Gotta seed it just a little bit more with this whole storyline. I think it's a very intriguing part of the storyline. Maybe the most intriguing part of the whole Dolph and Drew versus the Shield thing has been this right here. Pulling the trigger on it would be such a waste of probably the only redeeming thing out of this feud. There's really not been anything about this feud that's been terribly personal, you know? Oh, man. Oh, Rings of Saturn? Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Ziggler in a lot of pain here. Being awful waste because they're just starting to have something compelling going on with the Shield this way.
Dragged back to the center of the ring. Great move by Wilder as he saw Ziggler get into the ring to a counter.
Survivor Series, yeah. That would be better if there is a Survivor Series this year. Good stuff. Oh my goodness. Crossbodies Dolph over the top rope and out of the ring.
Up for grabs here tonight. Ziggler and McIntyre defending against the Revival. Ziggler was able to frustrate Wilder there momentarily, forcing him into doing something a little unusual. Remember the advantage with McIntyre and Ziggler. The Revival must pin or submit the tag champs in the ring. Count us disqualifications. The title will not change hands. Scott Dawson told me last
week.
Got
to get back in the ring.
Personally, that Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre cut the line. Wait a minute.
Oh. Dash Wilder. Just run straight into the steel steps. Dolph got out of there just in time.
Oh, that was a veteran maneuver.
Wow.
Just pure luck. Ziggler able to get out of the way.
Wow, that was a crash right there.
Wilder driven shoulder first into the steel stairs.
For somebody like Dolph Ziggler, not at 100% tonight. Like you said, he's still moving pretty quick.
And Ziggler dragging himself back up to the apron. Tag made to McIntyre, and now Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's in. Dash Wilder's hurt, and now he's just catching a stomping from the Scottish psychopath.
Absolutely ruthless human being.
Oh my goodness, deadlift, vertical suplex. McIntyre is so beastly, man. So strong. My goodness. That's how you come back from an injury right there. His trainer said that he came back from the injury stronger than he was before he got injured. Guy put in massive amounts of work. Put in massive amounts of work. He did not want this to be another one of those stories where it's like a, you know, I was in the WWE and then I got kind of let go, and then I came back, and then I had an okay run, but I got injured and I just wasn't the same. He came back just with a fury, fire lit under him. I don't really announce that stuff during streams, Blueprint. Not too much. Just have to stick around and see, man. Just have to stick around and see. Man, it was hot today. Very, very hot today. It wasn't even so much that it was hot. It was just like so like balmy. Like you could just feel the heat on you. Very, very hot. I don't know. Who do you guys think is going to win this? Who do you guys think might pull off the victory here? Do you think Dolph and Drew are going to keep it? Or do you think that the Revival has a chance? I would like to know that. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. My goodness. Hooking it up. We haven't broken 50 thumbs up in a long time here, actually. It's kind of part of the reason that I'm going over to Twitch, guys. Because it really seems like the whole YouTube crowd has decided to just kind of spend their time doing everything but. Second City, what's up, man? Revival. To be honest, really? That would be awesome, dude. I would love to see them get tag team gold. Be a nice way for them to. Then again, it'd be kind of weird at Super Showdown. Maybe they'd be able to get the titles back before Super Showdown. I'm trying to think of what that would do, like how it would help a storyline out for them to lose the tag titles. Maybe they get even more vicious to get them back. And then, so going into Super Showdown, it's like, dang, dude, I don't know. They might just destroy the Shield. Man, I'm trying to think of what it would do. What could losing the titles do for them? What would it do for the Revival? I mean, they'd have like a 1 week reign, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Dolphin Drew. Call him Dolphin Drew. It's like a dolphin, but then you just put Drew on the end. Dolphin Drew. It's like Drew McIntyre, but he's got like the body of a dolphin, kind of like a mermaid. So he's Dolphin Drew. There you go. Perfect. That's a brilliant sight, a beautiful imaginary sight to see in your head. A Dolphin Drew.
Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre.
All right, we're back to it, guys.
Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, and Ziggler trying to keep Wilder from making a tag to Dawson.
They're not defending the titles, no, they're not.
Scott Dawson fired up.
Oh, left hands, right hands.
Waiting 3 weeks for this opportunity.
Scott Dawson has so much fury behind him right now, man. He's doing the dang thing.
Just fists.
Oh, ducks under. Ooh. Nice leaping heel kick. Takes the knees out from under Drew McIntyre on the apron. Ooh. And destroys Drew McIntyre on the outside. He's taking out both of them. Scott Dawson showing the skills. Ooh, what's this? Double underhook. Wow. Butterfly powerbomb center of the ring for the pin. Ooh. What the heck, ref? That was 3. Dude, Scott Dawson was just going off. He destroyed the team of Dolphin Drew by himself. And almost got the 3 count. It looked like 3 to me.
Dawson back Ziggler. Back toward his corner.
Yeah, it's not a title match. It's just like it's just a triple threat thingy. It's Dolph, Drew, and Braun Strowman versus the Shield. Nice tag. Wilder makes the tag over in the corner. Superplex to Dolph. Oh my goodness. Wow. Drew breaks it up. Man.
Dash Wilder currently the legal man.
Oh man! Drew McIntyre backhands the oh my god! Incredible Hurricane DDT! Wow! Drew McIntyre backhands the ring post so hard that it knocked out a panel of the ring post. You know where it says Raw? It's blacked out in one area because he slapped it so hard.
Looking for the Famouser.
Going for the Famouser. No!
Oh my God. That might have damaged Dolph Ziggler's knee. Dolph Ziggler is in all kinds of trouble.
Oh my goodness. Dolph Ziggler up on the shoulders. Gets a tag. Scott Dawson off the top. We might have new tag team champions. Ah! That's one. Dude, this ref, dude. This ref is in the pockets of Dolph and Drew. Pick him up, do the shatter machine. What are you doing? Pick him up and shatter machine this fool. Oh my, dude, this is a good match. Yep, it's just a tag match. There's no title on line. It's weird, man.
Everybody here in Denver thought that we had new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Twice. I thought that we had new Raw Tag Team Champions twice. This ref is just super slow on that 3 count. Wow. This is a good match. This is awesome.
Here's Wilder. Double team.
Come on, shatter machine.
Ziggler's not the only one beaten up. McIntyre is 2. Tag made by Drew.
Uh-oh, Drew McIntyre gets tagged in. Taking both members of the Revival down. Lifts him up by his neck. Chops Dash Wilder. Oh, Scott Dawson tried to get the 1-up on him, but he saw it coming and tosses him out. Oh, catches Dash Wilder out of the sky. He went for a crossbody, just gets caught. Oh! 1, 2! No. Drew kicks out. Oh my goodness. Knocks the lights out on Dash Wilder over here. Big boot to Scott. Wow.
The champ's chances of
going for a tag?
Just increased exponentially.
Oh boy, here we go. Is it over? Might be over now.
Got a look on his face.
This could be
We've
it.
seen this before. Claymore kick into the zigzag.
It's done.
No one gets up from that. McIntyre and Ziggler retain.
Nice retention, man. What a good match. Dolph and Drew wins. Dolph and Drew, they keep their titles. What a good match. Wow. Now, this is awesome chant on Raw. Yes, and with the Revival included, man. I love it. The retention. Dolph and Drew keep the tag team titles in a very good tag team match. I like it, dude. Deadlift suplex. Deadlift vertical suplex by Drew McIntyre. Just showing off the strength. He's tossing grown men around like they're a grocery bag with like a, I don't know, like a little bit of dog food in it or something. I don't know. Just tossing grown men around. Lifting them off the ground. This guy is definitely like, he's definitely somebody who I think was who would be hanging out with Braveheart back in the day. Baron Corbin and somebody, and two people of his choosing are going to take on the Shield tonight. But Dean is a wild card here. Oh boy. And Bobby Lashley, of course, is going to take on Elias, because they got nothing for either of these guys. Tonight, Bobby Lashley versus Elias with Lio Rush in his corner. Is Kevin Owens going to come out? Yes, Kevin Owens show. They're wheeling out the stuff for the Kevin Owens show.
Of the fall, the Kevin Owens show. We're talking about Jason Bateman and Laura Linney's favorite thing on television. It's coming up next.
He's got a picture of him powerbombing. He's got a picture of him powerbombing Bobby Lashley on the Uncle Bob Lash. He's got a picture of him powerbombing Uncle Bob Lash on the apron as one of his props for his show. That was a good tag team match. That was a very good tag team match. Raw Tag Team Championship. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. What's up? What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. If you have not already left a thumbs up on this broadcast, guys, please remember to do that. I know it can get wild and wacky watching Raw, and some of that stuff can just slip the mind. So please, if you will, do it before it slips the mind. That'd probably be the best time. It's very, very appreciated, guys. It helps the stream to be searchable on the internet. It helps people to be able to see it in live streams and everything. In the live stream search, all that. Who's next? AOP, Titus Worldwide, Heath and Rhino, Rude and Gable, or Victor and Connor? Oh, you mean for the tag team titles? I would say, gosh, man, but I would say AOP, but AOP they're heelish right now, and I don't know if WWE wants to have a heel team versus another heel team, because they love that dynamic between faces and heels. So I'm not sure if they would do that. Heath and Rhino, it would take a while to build them a storyline. I'd say a couple weeks to build them to make them presentable challenge. You know, right now it doesn't look like anybody really could step to Dolph and Drew. Besides the Revival just proved themselves very, very well. Rude and Gable, maybe. Titus Worldwide, maybe if they show them on TV. I haven't really seen them doing much, you know. I don't know, man. There's just this like vacuum of just powerless tag teams, and Raw. This is one of Raw's problems, is that they showcase one superstar in such a dominant light that they have to spend so much time and energy to make anybody else look like they could legitimately step. So they got to keep throwing these other people in and getting distraction wins, or having some weird wacky storyline where this guy, he wins because of this, you know, not because he's actually better. That's one of the problems that Raw has. That's why I don't really like squash matches, because it brings your whole roster down. It just shows, oh, there's this one guy who's so good, and the rest of these guys that we basically shouldn't have even hired. So this is the problem with Raw's tag team division right now, is that they've spent so much time and energy making Drew and Dolph look like unstoppable, and the only people that they've remotely done anything with to make them look like they could step are kind of the Revival, kind of AOP, and the Shield, and that's about it. Every other tag team has just been lost in Neverland or something. How about Dean and Seth? I mean, yeah, but like, how many times have we seen that already? But that's what I'm saying. Like, the Shield are the only people they built up, and it's like there's this vacuum of just powerless tag teams on Raw because they spent so much time making everybody look incompetent. Something new would be nice, but I think that's what we might be getting here. I think that's why the whole teasing of Dolph or of Dean going to the dark side is happening, because they might be pulling the trigger on that, but I hope they don't do it too soon, because like I said, that's one of the only interesting things I'm finding about the Shield recently. It's just the same thing over and over again, man. I'll be right back. John Cena's going to show up at Super Showdown dressed as Bumblebee. All right, here we are. Finally, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. And I am a breath of
How about
life.
the Ascension? That'd be cool, but they gotta
lifeless world.
they gotta start turning up the heat on the Ascension.
And I only speak the truth. And the truth is, Denver, you don't deserve an Elias performance tonight. So I'm going to pass it on to a brother of mine, a friend of mine, an intelligent man, a man I can have a conversation with.
Ascension would be cool.
And he just so happens to be my partner in Australia at the Super Showdown. And it is there that we will take on Bobby Lashley, and a man that knows all too well what WWE stands for, a man that is a 16-time world champion. A man that is a legend in this company. I am talking about John Cena.
Yeah, him and The Miz. I'd say The Miz is still the best heel.
Allow me to introduce my biggest fan and the host of the Kevin Owens Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens.
And Elias is like the Questlove to Jimmy Fallon.
Here he comes, Kevin Owens. I like it. Kevin Owens. Yeah, I'd still say The Miz is a little better heel, but Elias is definitely doing it anything. He's probably the best heel on Raw. I'd say that. I'd say he's probably the best heel on Raw, other than Triple H or like if you still count Vince McMahon. I'd say Vince McMahon is like eternally one of the best heels ever. Like as long as he's around, he's this close to just cutting a promo that'll just remind you. He's the special guest. I like it.
Elias, thank you for this stellar introduction.
Yes,
you know, I
agree. I agree,
really
Blueprint.
am. That's why I'm so glad that I get to team with you at Super Showdown against this dream team, this bona fide super team of Bobby Lashley, pictured right there.
That is a thing of beauty, man.
Not bad.
With the
and
power
his partner,
bomb.
Elias, I don't think we can undersell this. Listen, his partner, the most decorated champion, the most respected man in the locker room, arguably the greatest WWE superstar today, and the man that I beat on my very first night here, John Cena.
Talking that trash.
You know, that's at Super
He's the
Showdown.
best happy heel.
You and I, we need to talk about something that happened last week with
yes,
Bobby Lashley and one Lio Rush.
Kev, I'll be honest, I don't even want to look at these people,
It's a
let
proper
alone talk
storyline.
to them. So.
Exactly, dude.
That's
Sandy, I
fine.
agree
I'll
with
do
that.
the talking, you
I
know.
agree with that. He does need a proper storyline.
You know, I don't know much about Lio Rush. I know he's Bobby Lashley's hype man. But besides that, I know that last week he went on commentary over there and started talking trash about me, attacking me, unprovoked. Well, you know, Leo's lucky that I'm a forgiving man. He's also lucky that I'm a very generous man, because I've decided I want to get to know him a little better. And for that, I've decided to give him an opportunity to step onto the grandest stage there is, my stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest on the Kevin Owens Show, Lio Rush.
I would not go out there.
This is only the third week.
I would not go out there. This is not a good idea.
Man, thank you for inviting the man of the hour to the Kevin Owens show.
Leo, before you keep referring to yourself in the third person there, why don't you come down here and join us in the ring? You don't even have to jump and roll and dip and duck and dodge.
Dude. I love the Ascension. I love the
Get in
Ascension,
the ring, have
the
a seat,
Lucha Dragons.
Let's get to know you a little better, shall we?
Listen.
American
Me and
Alpha
Bobby made you two look like fools last week.
Bob?
And we all know that you're out here because you're wanting to make up for those failures. Listen, I'm the big man's hype man. I'm the 23-year-old piece of gold. And I know that I might be young, but I'm not naive. So let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay right up here.
Leo, listen, I'm sure
Good
you've
idea.
got concerns, okay, but let me tell you, we got some special seating for you. We took care of it. Grab the thing real quick.
Oh, they brought him a booster chair.
Again with the jokes.
That's good.
He's good
Booster
with the
chair
jokes
hype.
again. But you know what? Don't tell them all to me. I know somebody else who would love to hear them. Okay? He's not just
Booster
a man.
chair hype.
He is a Rocky Mountain made machine.
Yeah, oh
He
man.
looks like
Dude,
money.
Tyler
He
Breeze.
smells
I love
like
Tyler
money
Breeze.
because he is money. He is the heavyweight that is back to dominate, and he just so happens to have a rematch coming up next with you. So allow me to introduce my man. In Denver, Colorado zone, Bobby Lashley.
Oh, he's from Denver? I didn't know that.
What a response for the Dominator.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that Bobby Lashley was from Denver. Here he comes, man. The crowd got hyped for him. He wishes he could wrestle here every day. Crowd loves him. My man slaps him in the back. Bobby Lashley. This guy is just a savage. Just look at him, man. He said he looks like money, he smells like money. I agree with that, man. He looks like major money. That emote right there. My man. I should make a my man emote. If Bobby Lashley gets like in a legitimate storyline, I might do it. Tomorrow on SmackDown Live. If you guys are wondering where I'm at tomorrow, I'm trying to tell you right now, I'll be on my Twitch channel. I'll be streaming SmackDown Live. I'll be streaming the Mixed Match Challenge as well, but it will be on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. I do a lot of WWE content over there. I also do a lot of just straight up gameplay. I do original series. I do my weekly gaming and entertainment talk show called The Nitty Gritty every Wednesday on there. I also do kind of like after hours hangouts where we watch some cool videos. Sometimes they're horror related. Sometimes they are, a lot of times they're food related. I like to watch a lot of, not cooking shows, but like food travel shows where people go around the world and just check out different cultures and what they eat and all that. I don't know. It sounds nerdy, but I love it. Sometimes it's like ghost hunter shows, all kinds of stuff. So come check out my Twitch channel, guys. It's real fun. Plus, I run my own league called the GWE, which is the Gritty Wrestling Empire. It is a 2K18, a WWE 2K18 production where we make our own wrestlers. We have our own championships and everything. Book people in matches. Basically, just like watching WWE television, but starring your characters. And I will be doing the same thing when 2K19 comes out in a few days here. Actually, our incredible end of 2K18 celebration, Gritty Mania, is coming up this Saturday. So if you guys want to check that out as well, I know this is a lot of information. I'll probably just end it right there. This Saturday I'll be doing Gritty Mania, guys. But thank you so much for being here this evening. Because this Raw is not too bad. This Raw not too bad. Kevin Owens needs a good storyline really bad. Cause the thing is like, it's like their writers don't really care. Because, like, what storyline is really going on right now? What is a legitimate, like, you know what a storyline, like an Attitude Era storyline is like somebody kidnaps somebody's wife or like something drastic, you know, something where there's like some major beef between two people or I mean, it doesn't have to go that deep, but you know, a reason for two people to really not like each other, or to disagree, or they used to be friends and now they're not, and it just has that that feud, that good feud to it. Right now, it's like, what is there? Who is fighting because of like a legitimate reason? Who? Why are Dolph and Drew even fighting against the Shield? There's no reason for it. What did the Shield do to them? What did they do to the Shield? Nothing. Why are they aligned with Braun Strowman? What has Braun done for them? Nothing. There's like no meat to the feuds. Oh, Elias, he said something about Bobby Lashley, and now Bobby Lashley is on his case for it after weeks of it. What? Kevin Owens doesn't like Bobby Lashley because Bobby Lashley is the last match that Sami Zayn had. That's kind of close to a storyline, because at least there's a reason. Like, you hurt my friend. My friend is out for months now because of you. Like that. That's like the closest I could see to like a legitimate reason to want to fight anybody on Raw. Like, I just don't see it, man. I don't get it. So it's like these the writers are like, yeah, just tell them that they don't like each other. No reason. They just gotta fight.
Teaming with Mickie James against Team Mahalisha now. Bobby was supposed to team with Sasha Banks, who's injured. So Mickie and Bobby don't have a team name yet. So we're inviting you to join the conversation as to what to name them by joining the Mixed Match Challenge
Elias versus Bobby Lashley
Challenge group on the official Mixed Match Challenge Facebook page.
Right now I'm all for Mickey Bobby. Talladega Night style.
I want to go fast, but we have so much yet to get to.
They're chanting for Bobby over here. It's got to feel weird for him. He's like, what? They're chanting my name out here? This is not a tag match, but I'm leaving each person in each person's corner here because I think they might get involved. So that's why they're on the screen.
The power is always on display, but the quickness of Lashley is absolutely horrifying.
Wait a minute, Renee. You just said that you believe that Ziggler's speaking truth to Ambrose?
I just think that he has a couple valid points. I'm not saying that Ambrose should listen to him by any means. I'm just saying not everything's false.
Well, listen, you realize, Renee, when you say
you better listen to your wife, Dean. Better listen to your wife.
So is there something you want to tell us?
Kelly's here. What's up, Kelly? Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a great night, great day, great morning, whatever time it is where you're at. I hope you're liking it. Oh, headbanging. Bobby Lashley pounding on Elias in the corner and now stomping him. Ref has to break it up a little bit. Oh! Okay, Elias.
Nice takedown.
Nice little takedown.
Leo's got Lashley in a high-profile match here on Monday Night Raw. That said, the guy flaps his gums incessantly. He sounds like a Muppet character.
He sounds like a Muppet. That's what I miss. Videos outside of the ring to continue or ignite feuds. You know what? That's kind of what I'm talking about, man. You remember, like, in the Attitude Era, they used to do that a lot. They used to show like what they were doing outside of the place, people at their house, people out in the shopping market, like all kinds of stuff. It's like they've gotten kind of complacent. They don't have any like really legitimate competition, you know. And I think that leads into them not having to do all they can to keep people's attention.
Elias has been out of sorts for the majority of this matchup. Hasn't been able to solve Lashley at this point. Oh, cross body.
Just a thin air, Graves. That's all it is. The altitude.
It's not just about power for Bobby Lashley. Lashley, a native of Colorado.
No, I don't think he's doing anything. I think he's fine. Yeah, see, Joe and AJ, that's a lot of why I feel like people are so hype about it, because it's like, whoa, dude, they're actually fighting for something? I'm not saying you gotta be wrestling you gotta come from TNA and have like years of experience together or anything to make a good storyline. It doesn't have to be that deep. But I think that's why a lot of people are loving the AJ Styles and Samoa Joe thing, besides Samoa Joe just being so awesome on the mic, keeping it going, and both of them being incredible in the ring. It's like a breath of fresh air, that feud is. Yes, guys, vote for me. Click that link that says grittyurbansaga.topstreamers.com and then click vote. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. No sign up, no nothing. You don't have to sign in. Just click that link and click vote. Oh, nice chop block. Oh, man, he's going after those legs of Bobby Lashley. Oh. Smart stuff from Elias right here. It's like Sammy and Kevin. Yeah, you see, but I don't think that that's like a... It's not necessary for the people to know each other as long. Like, they don't have to have, like, pictures of them when they were, like, 17 wrestling on the road together and stuff. I do love those type of feuds, though. But I think the writers think that that's what you have to do, so that may be why they're so, like, just lax.
Kevin Owens has been in a bad mood for 2 years. He needs a good victory on his side.
No shortage of history between Owens and Cena or Elias for that matter. Indeed, Elias has had some run-ins with John Cena as well.
Yes, yes. The Mo's got all the links. Caleb's back, dude. Caleb. It's been quite some time, dude. I hope you're all right. Hope everything's been going well. With all these giant storms coming through and stuff, I've noticed some people not showing up, and I'm just hoping people are okay. I hope everything's all right with you, man.
Lio Rush knows to stay in his lane, though, and he can't compete against these size of men.
Elias is smartly just chopping this left leg in half. He is using the entire ring to inflict maximum damage to the left leg of Bobby Lashley. Who's with Lashley? That's Lio Rush. It's not a tag team match, though. Yeah, Lio Rush is a guy from 205 Live.
Lashley got a tremendous amount of heart and guts, and Elias realizing that now.
He's kind of hidden, I know, but it's because he's small, okay? He's small. Smaller, I guess. It's like my size.
A great game plan by Elias here.
He's so calm and meticulous tonight.
Take another look at this. This is where it all began. Elias able to escape thanks to an assist with an eye gouge, but wasting.
Yeah, that chop block was what started it all. That was smart of Elias, man.
All Elias in the moment since as Lashley attempts to fight back into this.
He's busy with school. Nice, dude. That's awesome.
Hey, look at Lashley going. That's what
Studies come first, for sure.
Hammer fist right on the ear of Elias. Champion's mentality by Bobby Lashley. Lashley still unable to regain a vertical base. Elias right back.
You guys think they're gonna put Lashley on a title picture anytime soon? I'd like to see him and Seth. I'd like to see him for the Intercontinental title, you know? Him and Seth might be able to pull off some really good matches. Also, I'd like to see Seth versus Elias. I'd love to see Elias be our next Intercontinental champion. As much as I love Seth, you know, it's kind of like, why not? Why not put it on Elias? I love Elias, man. It's about time. I think he's shown that he can captivate a crowd. He's great on the mic. He's good in the ring. Like, what's the holdup? I don't see that title doing much for anybody right now. It'd be really nice to see it on. Really nice to see at least some belt on Elias. I don't think he's getting that Universal title anytime soon. Elias over the top rope. Oh, Lashley's bleeding. Lashley's bleeding, dude. Oh no. Uncle Bob Lash bleeding on the outside. IC champion, yeah. I think that'd be great. He could be incredible too, and it'd be a good way for him to get a legitimate feud, you know? Because when him and Seth were wrestling, I did feel like they could build something there. Because Seth's amazing on the mic, he's great in the ring. So is Elias. Oh my God! Oh, Elias cracks the leg on the outside, dude. His leg is in jeopardy. I'm liking this, dude. This is a good match. This is actually a really good match right here. Are they trying to get me to actually like this little feud here? Are they trying to actually get me to like this? Because I think it's kind of working. They did a hardcore TV title or something. That would be nice. It'd be nice of them to have another belt. Especially with how, like, just how underutilized a lot of superstars are right now. I think one more belt would not hurt either brand. I think SmackDown could use another belt, and I think Raw could use another belt. Look, even NXT has NXT has the Women's Championship, the Men's Championship, the North American Championship. They have 3 championships. And no, they have the Tag Team Championship as well. They have 4 championships on NXT, and they have like half the roster of Raw. Think about that. Why do they have half the roster of Raw, but 4 belts? And Raw only has the male, the Universal Championship, Tag Team Championship, the Women's Championship, and the Intercontinental Championship? They have 4. Like, think about that. Why? Do they have double the amount of people that NXT has on the roster? It would be very nice if they had like one more singles championship. I think that'd be very helpful here, especially if you're just gonna lock up the Universal title on like 2 people for an entire year. You just keep people. Oh, I guess who's gonna get it now? Is it gonna be Braun or is it gonna be Roman? Like, there's nobody else included in that conversation, so that like almost just takes that belt out of the picture. And then you got the Intercontinental Championship, which almost is the same thing because it's either Seth or Dolph, and that's it. Like, a couple other people get chances here and there when he does an open challenge, but there's no chance for people to really get on that and stay on it. You know, just maybe one guy here or there gets an actual feud for it. Tag team championships, like I said, they're in this like holding pattern right now where there aren't very many tag teams that look presentable enough to make there be a legitimate feud for the tag belts. And then the women's championship, that might as well be out the window as well, because who's gonna face Ronda? Like, nobody is legitimately has been built up enough to face Ronda at the moment. I could see maybe Ember Moon, maybe Ruby Riott, maybe Natalya. And that's about it, dude. So it's like all your women are out of that picture. I would say maybe Sasha or Bayley, but right now I don't think they're trying to do that. It'd be really nice if there was one more championship, like a television championship. That would be a good one, or something. I don't know what, but I just think there's way too many people on the roster, and way too few championships to go around when we could really be making a feud surrounding a championship, especially a new championship. That'd be a good way to just people to bring some hype into some feud that they're building. I don't know, but I think that'd be good. Amanda, what's up? Amanda, I saw you at the very beginning of Raw, and then I was giving you a shout out, and I was like, where'd you go? It was MIA. Thank you for rejoining us. Leaping Gazelle knee, oh my goodness! Bobby Lashley came off the rope and ran straight into a leaping Gazelle knee from Elias right to the chin. Yeah, Bobby Lashley's bleeding, guys.
Elias weathered the early storm provided by Bobby Lashley, but you're right, Cole.
Maybe this team with Kevin Owens in his corner is what Elias needs.
You've got a master strategist and support system like KO outside.
European Hardcore, IC, WWE Tag, Women. Yeah, they had a lot of titles. They did. Cool to see Seth lose the title, slowly build up for a triple threat Universal title match. That would be cool. That would be cool.
And reverse DDT planted Elias and Bobby Lashley trying to fight back into this. Look at this.
Would be, man. Especially if the writers are going to be lazy, you know? If your writers are going to be lazy, at least let us have that drama of like someone going after a championship. Right now, there's like not much drama behind these championships.
As we await our main event this evening. For the first time in nearly a year, the Shield back together.
Ooh, nice turn back heel kick to the stomach. Bobby Lashley hammering away. All right.
Bobby Lashley, the question is, I think Ambrose is buying any of this Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre talk of the Shield brothers don't.
Feels like a Sunday. Yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said. That's the message that I saw from you, and then I was like, where'd you go? Oh my goodness.
And there is Lashley's hype man.
Nice vertical suplex from Bobby Lashley.
Member of 205 Live, the Cruiserweight division, an incredibly talented
what?
performer in his own right, lending his business
oh man. Hope to see Shayna Baszler come up, take Ronda's title. It could be epic feud. Yes, yes it could. That could be great. Shayna Baszler getting called up. I'm wondering when she's getting her rematch clause, you know? It's been a little while, hasn't it? Like, there's not been any talk of her getting her rematch. Normally, when you lose a title, you get a rematch. Uh-oh. Kevin Owens, oh my goodness. Disqualification win. Wow. Bobby Lashley wins by disqualification because... Oh, gosh. Because Kevin Owens accidentally ran into him when he was chasing after Lio Rush. Uh-oh, wait a minute. They got him. Powerbomb. Saved. Bobby Lashley saved Lio Rush from a powerbomb. You know it was going to be a vicious powerbomb too. He would have broke him in half. I went shopping. Hey, sounds like a good deal to me. I want to go shopping. Well, Bobby Lashley picks up a disqualification victory over Elias due to Kevin Owens running into him when he couldn't even see him. What's this? Drew McIntyre backstage, drinking some water. Seth Rollins, oh! Wait a minute. What's going on?
Drew, I couldn't really help but notice you were talking about the truth a lot out there, and I figured I'd find you and give you a little dose of the truth. Now, you're talking about, me and Roman using Ambrose, but the truth is that you're the one who's being used. And you think Braun Strowman gives a damn about you? No, he's just using you to get what he wants. And we all know Dolph Ziggler's the weak link in that team. He's been riding your coattails since day one. I mean, you're the talented one. You're the one picking up all the victories. I don't understand. Why is it that Dolph's getting all the Intercontinental Championship opportunities?
It's true.
Shouldn't that be you? And you're carrying Dolph every step of the way. You literally carried him out of the match.
Doritos, yes.
I don't know, man. I just think before you point fingers at me and Roman for using Ambrose, which we're not, you should take a good, long look at the mirror. Think about who's being used.
That's real, though. That is absolutely real. It's real on both sides. Maybe they're going to switch up. Maybe Drew is going to become a member of the Shield.
Who's that all about?
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Wait a minute.
It sounds like the Architects fighting fire with fire.
Wait a minute. Dude, if they split up and Drew McIntyre joins the Shield and Dean joins with Dolph Ziggler and Braun Strowman, that could be just incredible. Oh, Nia Jax. Let's fight Fire with Nia. Nia Jax is here with Ember Moon. Okay. I did not see this coming, but cool. Did you guys know she's not like most girls? I hear she's not like most girls. I don't know what that means, but I think that has something to do with like plastic princesses or something. I think she's talking about dolls. Maybe she's not like most dolls. Does anyone know what happened to Bray? Yeah, I do know what happened to Bray. Matt Hardy decided he don't want to wrestle no more, so now they got to figure out what they're going to do with Bray from now on. So there you go. That's really the entire explanation in a nutshell. They have to figure out how to either I don't want to say repackage him, but unpackage him and figure out what to do with the unpackaged Bray Wyatt, because the deleter of worlds is over with, I believe. Realness. It is realness. I've liked this. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's the type of thing I'm talking about. Hey, these people have been using you, man. You're not getting ahead with this. You're doing like that's the type of stuff I want to see. That's the type of stuff you can build a feud off of and get some feeling behind some rivalries instead of just, oh, let's fight. Oh, you won. Oh, that sucks, man. I don't like you. I don't like you either because I just beat you. Oh, cool. All right, I'll see you next week and we'll do it again because I don't like you. Like that's like every feud on Raw right now. I don't like you. Let's fight again next week. And then, you know what? I'm thinking maybe even the week after that. Yeah. Hope they finish up the Abigail match. What? Dean with a mean look is set to switch sides, at least turn against Seth. Dude, I don't know. I think you're right, and it's kind of disappointing because I think that the whole Dean and Drew McIntyre thing right now is the most intriguing and fun part of this whole entire Shield return thus far. The Shield return, like I know it got people hype and got people in the crowd cheering and buying merchandise, but to me, I was just like, oh, they're back together now? What are they doing together? And it's like, oh, now Braun, now Mr. Monster in the Bank, Mr. like lone monster now like, what was he backstage talking to Dolph and Drew over like a big piece of chocolate cake, and he's like, you know what, guys? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that the rest of these guys are garbage, and you should be with me because I'm Braun Strowman, and we can really tear things down out here in the Shield, man. I don't think they're back yet, but I think they're coming back, and I gotta, like, no, dude. It doesn't make much sense to me. I'm like, good, guys, good. The Shield. I know people love the Shield. I don't dislike the Shield. It's just, I'd rather them come back because of a reason, not to be the reason that other people start bulking up. If Braun would have for some reason enlisted the help of Drew and Dolph, and then the Shield came back, then it would be like, oh, cool. All right, now I know why the Shield is back together, because there's nobody in all of WWE who could fight against all three of these guys. Then it would make sense. But it's like the Shield came back, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, I got some friends now. You didn't know I'm a monster, but I also am a very good businessman. I got some friends, and I told them that together we're going to do things. Braun got these hands on a chocolate cake. Yeah, he did. Remember that? Remember the segment when he was backstage and he was destroying everything, and he was like, I'm not leaving till everybody gets these hands. And he was like flipping semi-trucks and stuff. And then he found that one dude who had like a plate of chocolate cake, and he just like looked at him and took a piece of chocolate cake and ate it and walked off and didn't destroy the guy. Remember that? That was great. Bray rebranded himself, seeing Matt is retired now. Exactly. That sucks, man. But it sucks that his run had to be like that. I'm glad he at least got a title to go out. I wish they'd do the same thing for Goldust. Goldust, his years are numbered, man. I wish they would do something with him. Like, give him a good storyline or something until give him one final good storyline, one final good run. And that's what I thought they were doing with the whole R-Truth, and he's a director, you know, how Goldust was a director, and I thought that they were going to get the tag titles together, and then they were going to break up, and he was going to do the director thing, but then they didn't get the tag titles, but they still turned him kind of heelish against R-Truth, and then that feud kind of just fizzled out. It didn't, I mean, it had an ending, but it didn't feel like a great, really definitive ending. And then R-Truth is off on SmackDown now, and Goldust is off TV completely. Like, I think Goldust is one of the most iconic wrestlers of all time, and he deserves one final, like, something, man. Give him an IC title run or something. Let him at least wrestle Seth and beat him just out of, like, the cunning that he's been around for so many years. He knows how to, like, get out of whatever Seth's doing, or he reverses the curb stomp perfectly into, like, the Shattered Dream or something. Like Seth lifts up his leg, and then he, like, while the ref's not looking, he just shatters his dreams real quick and then wins the Intercontinental Gold. Something, man. Back. What's this about cake? Oh, I was talking about that segment where Braun was like flipping semi-trucks and just like destroying everybody backstage, but then he found that one guy who was holding like a plate of chocolate cake, and he looked like he was going to destroy him, but then he just grabbed a piece of the chocolate cake and ate it and walked off, and left the dude alone. Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax? Oh my goodness, are you serious? Hey, there's Alexa and Kiki James. Alright, Alicia Fox. What's going on?
Want me to find a partner? I knew I needed to find a game changer.
Okay, I see what you did there.
What?
Alright.
What? It is a big deal being nominated for a People's Choice Award.
Thanks. But you know what? I'm just happy to be back here on Raw doing what I do best, being the irresistible force of the women's division. Plus, I'll do anything to get under Alexa's skin.
Ain't that the truth?
You ready?
Alexa jacket and gloves.
Hit it.
Miz with the IC title. He
Meanwhile,
does make
Alexa
it
Bliss out
relevant.
here
So does
tonight.
Seth, though.
Alicia
It's just
Fox.
they
Just
haven't
wanna
given him
tell
any
you that
matches for it.
Alexa's
Ever since
part
the
of
Shield
Connor's
got back
campaign
together,
to
it's like
help
they
raise
didn't even
funds
care.
for Pediatric cancer awareness. You can bid on her jacket and gloves right now at
Oh yeah, okay. I'm sure the price is gonna be crazy. Gonna work. See you in a bit. All right, Buck Nasty. Be safe, man. Yep, I said Kiki James. Yep, Kiki James. Kiki. She's Kiki James, not Kiki. Not like that wacky song. Kiki James. Kiki. Like she kicks people.
Into this matchup.
Alicia teaming with Jinder.
All right, Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax. I wonder what's going to happen here. I don't see this turning out too well for Alicia Fox. Let's see what happened at Telltale. Yeah, I did.
She's on a tear right now.
That was actually a couple days ago.
From today's show, Style Hero for body
Sucks for those people. I hope that all the people they let go are going to find jobs quickly, and I hope that they're happy where they go. That really sucks, man. It looked like they were making so much money that every other month they were like partnering with somebody. How does the studio that publishes, that comes out with a Batman game that doesn't suck, comes out with a, oh my goodness, Ember Moon destroyed Kiki James on the outside with a rolling senton.
Pandering. Ember just wants to be friends with the irresistible
Goodness
force.
gracious. How does the studio that comes out with a Batman game that's good, comes out with a Walking Dead series that's been going for years, based off of Walking Freaking Dead, comes out with a Game of Thrones game? I'm just thinking about the countless properties that they got in their hands on it and made games that were not horrible or anything. How does a studio like that go out of business, man?
It is an entirely different situation, Cole.
I don't get it.
I happen to be very close friends with
If you would tell me that like any studio was going out of business, Telltale would be like very far down the list of things of companies that I would list. I just don't get it. They must have been like mismanaging their funds or something, because they should be filthy freaking rich. Walking Dead and Game of Thrones alone are just incredibly huge properties. I don't understand. And then Batman, like,
If you're a woman and you have a ponytail, you must tell you to mind your business. Yes, Cole.
same thing about THQ. Yeah, that's true. THQ still exists though, Mo.
Back to her feet, driving Fox.
THQ still exists.
Creates separation.
They just publish a lot of games from over in Europe now.
With the long legs, and what a kick!
Two-time.
Down goes Jax.
Nice, wow.
What a big win that would be for
Alicia Fox gets a 2 count on Nia Jax.
What a reaction last week when Nia Jax.
Oh yeah. See, what the heck? And Minecraft. I forgot about the Minecraft thing. Like, think about the properties they worked on. It's like, hey guys, I worked with Michael Jordan. I worked with Kobe Bryant. I worked with Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. By the way, I suck at basketball, and my basketball company is going out of business. It's like, what did you just say? It's over with. Nia wins. What did you just say? Did you just tell me that you worked with like 4 of possibly the biggest NBA stars of all time in like a very short period, and you're broke, and your basketball company's done? There must have been somebody behind the scenes just like skimming funds or something. There had to be some sort of like business mismanagement there, because you don't work on such huge properties like that and all of a sudden just need to release all your people. Yeah, I don't think so. Borderlands, Wolf Among Us, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, what the heck? Uh-oh, backstage. Drew and
question. I just had your
Drew
partner
and Dean.
Seth Rollins approach me there. You took everything we said to you, every little truth, spun them, and applied them to me. Now, why would he do that? I have a couple of theories. Number 1, Seth has a big idea for a 4-man shield, an unstoppable force. Or perhaps he realizes everything we said was true. Maybe he and Roman should have
an
texted
unstoppable
more.
force it would be.
Maybe they should have checked up on you. Maybe he's looking for a replacement. And maybe I'm just overreacting. It's not like Seth has ever stabbed you in the back before.
McIntyre once again trying to get in the mind of Ambrose.
Main event still to come here tonight, but last week The Undertaker returned to Raw to announce that his brother of destruction, Kane, will join him in Australia. Well, coming up next, we'll take a look at the increasing personal rivalry as The Undertaker and Triple H prepare to meet for the last time ever.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Rated T for teen. Same advertisement as we got last time. Alright, so there's not... I was thinking that it was going to be a brand new WWE 2K19 commercial, but no, it's the same. Imagine Nia and Strowman as a mixed tag. Oh, jeez. I actually like the game on THQ than on 2K more than THQ. I think that I kind of agree with you. I mean, I have very fond memories of the THQ games for sure. They did a very good job back in the day. But I just think that short of the glitches and stuff, that these new wrestling games that 2K has been putting out could be very good. Like, I think the 2K18 could have been one of the best wrestling games of all time. If it wasn't so glitchy, and if they would have actually done something with the story mode instead of just having you wallowing and just doing the same matches over and over again and getting out of NXT, like it sounded good on paper, but it was just so boring, man. So boring. So I like that this year they're going more of like an entertainment way. It looks like they're turning the fun up. They're turning up the wackiness, the wildness. They got big head mode. They got the compound and all that. They got the zombie Triple H. Like, it looks like they're turning up the fun because they realize, like, something's got to give here. Like, we can't make a straight simulation of wrestling because you're missing the point of why we watch wrestling. Like, we're not watching wrestling just to see a straight up one-on-one match between two people. Sometimes it does come down to that, but the most of Monday Night Raw is seeing like how storylines turn out or how well people can work together in the ring and pull off an unexpectedly great match, stuff like that. We're not watching it to have a simulation of wrestling. Oh my goodness, man, I can't wait to get that new 2K so I could look at the shoelaces. Like, it's good to have good graphics and stuff, but it was missing some of the like soul of wrestling. It just seems kind of soulless, and I'm glad that they're going more for like fun, because it's about that. It's about sports entertainment. It seems like they were just trying to make a sports game mostly, you know. Storyline had no voice acting. It was just really lackluster. So I kind of agree. Hopefully it won't be glitchy, dude. We'll see. I will have that game, by the way, guys. If you want to see WWE 2K19 the day it comes out, guess what? I'm going to have it the day before it comes out. And I'm not talking about the 4 days early thing. I'm talking about a day before the 4 days early. I will be playing it the day before the game drops for the early for the pre-orders. I'll be having that going on my Twitch channel, guys. Twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. It's going to be a fun evening. I'll probably be streaming till the sun comes up and then longer, because we got to test it out. We got to find out what the storyline is looking like, what the Daniel Bryan mode is, because there's a showcase for Daniel Bryan. Then we got the actual story mode that they put in the game for you. Then we got the created characters. We got to check out how it is to create our own character together. We'll probably make like a superstar from yesteryear, because I think that's the best way to really wrap your head around how to use the creator in a game, is to make something that is that you know how it looks, you know how it should behave, you know how it should look. Last year on day one we made CM Punk, and it's the most accurate CM Punk on the internet. It's still on the character creation right now if you guys want to get it. It's nice to be able to see like how you can fade tattoos, how you can adjust the color schemes, how you can adjust the facial structures so that the texture will stick to it right and look like the person instead of just looking like you slapped a picture on some ball. So probably doing some of that. It's just going to be a very, very fun situation, man. I can't wait. But before that, we got this Saturday, guys, Gritty Mania. This Saturday on my Twitch channel. It is our basically our going away party for 2K18, and it's going to be one heck of a show, guys. I hope you will join me this Saturday. Here we are.
Time ever, The Undertaker and Triple H will meet one-on-one. It is the culmination of one of the most fierce rivalries in WWE history.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing history.
Two of the all-time greats to ever step foot inside the ring.
It has been 6 long years since one of the greatest rivalries in WWE history was said to be dead and buried. But legends never die. At WWE Super Showdown
like Macho Man.
in Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Man,
I like that idea. Drew and Dean for the hardcore title. That was fun.
And that is to end The Undertaker.
I will give you one more chance at immortality.
The last chapter in one of WWE's
After Gritty Mania, I mean, we'll still do matches and stuff, but none of it's gonna have any bearing on titles or anything. It'll just be like matches here and there. Most likely GSL stuff. Mostly because GSL is starting the day of. GSL is starting the day of the release.
Well, I gotta be honest, I was quite surprised to see.
Hang on. Most likely just GSL stuff because that's what's gonna persist right away. 2K19 comes out, GSL is up and running. So probably GSL, that way we could get the titles all squared away, find out who is every title holder all throughout the universe, and then those will transfer over to 2K19. So if you win one or two, it'll be yours going into 2K19. He is, but only for the only in the Woo edition, Mo, and I'm not getting the Woo edition. Only for the Woo edition. He's an exclusive. Him and Roddy Piper are exclusive to the Woo edition, and I will not have the Woo edition.
I've stayed retired out of respect. His delusion, lost respect for himself. Let him have his best friend Shawn Michaels. Triple H is going to be the man to win this match. Because standing
that would be best, Amanda. I wish that too.
My brother, Kane.
The Undertaker, Triple H for the last time ever.
Out of the last bit of respect that I have left for you, dead man, Triple H will. I will put
that's what I was just saying, Mo.
You in now.
That's what I was just saying, Mo. I said I put CM Punk on there. The day the game came out, I put CM Punk up. I sat here for hours perfecting him, making his moveset exactly his real-life moveset. Spent all that time. That's what I was just talking about, Mo. You can find my CM Punk on the community creations right now.
Super Showdown. Undertaker's brother Kane in his corner.
None of my arenas, though. No, those are exclusive.
Shawn Michaels in his corner. The Clash for the last time ever. A week from Saturday.
Last time until the next time.
The cerebral assassin. No one knows them better than HBK himself. We saw how personal it got last time.
Shawn Michaels next week. Oh, nice.
To Monday Night Raw live next week. And
that's
again,
awesome.
A reminder, WWE Super Showdown.
By the way, guys,
Saturday, that's
I gotta say this one more time because I think some people might not have heard it. If you're looking for me tomorrow, I will be on twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga for SmackDown. We'll be doing the same thing we're doing here. It'll be the SmackDown stream, but it'll be on my Twitch channel, not here on YouTube. So if you're wondering, you're like, where's Gritty at, dude? SmackDown started. What's he doing? I'm already live. I'm on twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. I'll be doing SmackDown, and I'll be doing the Mixed Match Challenge as well. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Here we go, guys. Main event time. The Shield. All right, let's get him. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. Triple H, you gotta go. Crown Jewel. Your cat just kicked you? Why? Did you scare your cat? It's gonna be Authors of Pain, right? I think it's gonna be Authors of Pain. Yep, injuries happen, man. It's unfortunate. Guess I should put him like right here. Maybe right there. Yeah, let's put Dean in front. Let's put Dean right there because I think Dean might be up to something. Ooh, sirloin fillet. I feel like Homer Simpson. Baron Corbin. Actually, he's pretty tall. I'm gonna make him like up here. All right, commercial time, guys. Is Crown Jewel a 4 a.m. pay-per-view? I forgot. No, that's the Super Showdown. And I don't know what time it is. I really got to start looking that up. But the thing is, like, oh man, it's happening so close to the release of WWE 2K19 as well. I'm not going to get any sleep, guys. This next upcoming week here, this week and next week are going to be so just, man. He might turn into Seth tonight. He might turn into Seth. He just transform. He's like, transform and roll out. Dean turns into Seth. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. That'd be a good way for them to make this Raw actually must-see. Because right now, this does not feel like a must-see Raw. It feels like an okay Raw, but not a must-see. The Scottish Psychos. Yep, the Scottish Psychos. That's good. I like it. Maybe that's why they've been calling him the Scottish Psychopath. Although he did, you see the look at his face when he said that maybe Seth was trying to create a unstoppable force, a 4-man shield. You see the look in Drew's face? He had this sparkle in his eye like, dude, that sounds good with me. Sleep is for the weak. It's for the weak. Oh, wait a minute. Do I think Sean's going to come out of retirement? Wait a minute. PGS. Hang on just a moment. PGS hype, guys. Fill it up. Did PGS just become the boss? Did he just knock off Cameron? That close to Cameron being the longest reigning boss of YouTube history? Oh, me, oh, my. I think he did. I think he did. PGS hype. He did take it. Look. He took it. It's not showing up on the desk, though. That's weird. But you're the boss over here, man. Thank you so much. Let's play it. Let's do it. PGS. 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 Thank you so much, man. Bringing the donations. I thought it was $3. The exchange rate can be kind of weird. If you do $2.99, well, okay. What I think happens is, what I know happens is, the boss loses health anytime somebody subscribes to the channel. So there's been a couple subscribers in the last couple days. So Cameron's life wasn't completely full. He had less than full life. He probably had maybe like 400 and something hit points or something. So so that $2.99 knocked him off the top. Because some people subscribed today and yesterday, so it cuts into your life bar. Thank you, PGS. All right, so your question was, do I think Sean's going to come out of retirement? I think he might. I think he might pull off like a super kick here or there. I don't think he's gonna like wrestle a full match, but it would be so awesome if he did come out of retirement. If like this is the start of it, him super kicking the Undertaker and helping Triple H win, and this leads to a WrestleMania match. Give Shawn some time to train up and get ready for WrestleMania, and then him just to have one final match at WrestleMania. I think that'd be so awesome. So yeah, I do think he's gonna come back, but I wish he would fight AJ Styles, man. I wish he'd fight AJ Styles. What about resubscribes? No, that doesn't work. The program that I use is it kind of takes those things out of the equation when people resubscribe. Here comes Baron Corbin.
Everybody, let's give it up for the Shield.
What's he got? What's he got? Thank you so much, BGS.
Is their first match back together on Monday Night Raw in over a year. But from the way things have been going, it might be their last.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
That's good.
It's going to be the Authors
You're
of Pain?
smiling now, but we all see the breakup coming.
Uh-oh.
That's why half the roster was beating down my door to join my team.
AJ Styles, dude. That
And with so many choices, I just had to go with the cream of the crop. My partners have been decimating the roster since they showed up on Monday Night Raw.
AOP, AOP, AOP.
Please welcome AOP.
Oh, man.
I knew
what
it.
a decision
I knew
by
it.
Baron Corbin. When you're
I
headed into
knew it.
battle, you want the heaviest
Like I said,
artillery.
there's nobody else. There's nobody else that they've built up, and this is the problem with with predictability. Things become more predictable the less people you have to pull from. You know, if they were using the whole roster, this would be a really edge of your seat type of situation right now. But it's not, because they don't use their whole roster. They don't use them in compelling ways that really make you scared. All right, Akam, Rezar. This is a great opportunity for Authors of Pain right here, though. So I'm actually happy about that. Here we go, guys. Raw's main event: The Shield versus Baron Corbin and the Authors of Pain. That sounds like a pretty good lineup to me. They should make the new corporation. Oh, that would be fresh. You guys got some good ideas tonight. I wish you guys were writing Raw tonight. You guys' ideas have been on fire tonight. I would definitely like that. Much, much love to PGS for coming through, becoming the brand new boss, getting your name on the desk. Where's Braun? Oh, I was about to say, we haven't even seen Braun tonight, and then here comes Braun. Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre.
Got a steel chair? He's got a steel chair.
Chairs in hand.
Oh, gosh, dude, I'm not putting all these people out here. Just know, here, I'm going to put Braun on the desk. All right, it's not Monday Night Raw anymore, guys. Monday Night Raw is over with. Okay, you see it on the desk down here? It's Monday Night Raw, but let me tell you something. We're done with that. It's time for Monday Night. Oh, they just unfold the chairs and sit down in them. I like it. It's Monday Night Braun. That's what time it is.
Drew and himself would be out here to watch this matchup.
Just they give them the signal, and they'll be
Ring
out
the
there
bell
to finish
with
it.
all them
So
standing in
it's
the ring,
Shield
ref.
against the Authors of Pain and Baron Corbin for the first time in nearly a year.
ref
The
doing?
Shield brothers together in this six-man tag team
AOP
matchup.
Protection
So
Agency.
Dean Ambrose will actually start things off tonight against Baron Corbin.
Grizz, you talk about Dean Ambrose and his lonely fits. I mean, this man's a Grand Slam champion. He's
Scary
been there
taking
and
the
he's done it
trash
all.
out at
I
night.
don't disagree with you at all. Dean Ambrose's resume
Oh,
speaks
boy.
for himself. My question is where his allegiance lies
Don't
to
do
the
that.
Shield. Dean Ambrose
Plan
has
ahead
been
next
a
time. Take it out in the
Grand Slam
daytime.
champion on his own. Dolph
Oh,
Ziggler
God.
brought it forward
Dean
earlier
Ambrose
on
versus
SmackDown.
Baron Corbin in the
Without
center of the ring.
Rollins,
Turns it
covered
into a
here
pinning
by
combination.
Ambrose without
Dean Ambrose
Reigns.
already trying to
Ambrose
pull
can
off the
get
win.
business done on his own. We know that.
Oh, remember, Dean Ambrose missed about
It's really loud.
due to an injury.
Plan ahead.
What can happen in that time?
You talk about that staph infection and the surgery.
Braun! Yes. Oh, I did forget to use it. Here you go. Here's the bronze. The bronze are out.
It has been a much different Dean Ambrose since he
Stay safe, though.
You're absolutely right. And I think the best person at the table to ask this question is Renee. Tag. Have any of the statements that have been brought
forward tonight by McIntyre.
AOP equals a orange pineapple.
I've never
Cover by Rollins, kick out.
I've never heard Dean Ambrose mutter any of the words.
Use your phone light. That's even scarier. That's even scarier. That turns into like a legitimate horror movie at that point. Is AOP Samoan? No, they're not actually. They're not. They're from different sides of the planet. I know that. They're not brothers. They never knew each other. They're not from the same family or anything. One of them is like Armenian. One of them's Armenian and the other one's like, I don't know, from India or something. They're from two different places, I know that, but not Samoan, no.
Knows how to play mind games when necessary, but I don't know if Rollins had the success he was looking for. Ambrose made the tag.
It's definitely be a better test
go.
for AOP than we've seen the last couple of weeks.
Wow, Seth. Oh! Seth and Dean leveled by Rezar, I believe.
This Rezar is
yep.
incredible specimen, 6'4",
He's talking trash, though.
30 pounds from Albania.
Scooping him. Albania. There you go. Albania. There you go. Uh-oh. Roman Reigns. He's looking right at him. Gets a tag. Oh. Roman stepping through the ropes. I like this.
Rezar showing no fear. Nor is Reigns.
He's talking trash. He's talking trash to the big dog. Oh, Reigns delivering punches. Oh, you can't take him down. Good stuff, dude. Rezar taking the big dog to the corner. You can run Raw. Who would you have be your champion? Use any Raw or SmackDowns or NXT stars as personal Raw. I really wouldn't change who has the championships right now. I'd just use other people. Like I would give other people some good wins. I'd definitely showcase. Somebody like Apollo Crews more. I really wouldn't change who has the championships currently. But I'd start building up some athletes and getting them some like close to wins or actual wins against current champions. I'd have Apollo Crews go toe to toe with Seth Rollins and have a great match with him. I'd have Goldust in some sort of feud so he can end out his career with some awesomeness. Gosh, man. Oh gosh, this is breaking down. There's a lot, dude. You'd have to give me some time to think that one through.
And the Shield holding their yard.
I was using my phone line at the same time. I had the stream playing on my phone. Say I remember that perfectly timed. Braun jump scared hearing his roar coming for me. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, and Dolph Ziggler are walking down to the ring with their steel chairs. Oh my, oh me, oh my. Match still going? Yeah. Yeah, match still going on. Match is just breaking down because everybody's fighting everybody right now.
Driven into the barricade. And Strowman and company got just what they wanted. Choke slam, backbreaker. Corbin to pin Reigns and put it away and a kick out. Can the Shield get back in this? This match continues live.
Now with a
This ref has been on those slow 3 counts all night, dude. That looked like a 3 count to me. Looked like Baron Corbin already won this match, dude. He pinned Roman Reigns and it looked like a 3 count. Main event. I'm watching Dean like a hawk. Yeah, I bet everybody is. They found a way to make this a very edge of your seat main event, I'll tell you that. I'm just waiting to see if Dean does anything weird here. And it's really awesome to see Authors of Pain in the main event, man. This is something I never thought that I'd see. Not never, but like, you know, not anytime soon at least. Very unexpected. So once again, as I was saying before, guys, please, 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 make sure, if you're looking for me tomorrow, if you're looking for me and SmackDown Live tomorrow, it's going to be happening on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. Okay, that's where I'll be at. Not here on YouTube, not tomorrow. So I just want to make this very apparent. Thank you for the thumbs up too, guys. My goodness, my goodness. What's going on over here? What is this? It's my top 5 favorite wrestlers, male or female. Female. My favorite wrestler currently is Seth Rollins. My second favorite current wrestler is Randy Orton. My third favorite, oh gosh, that's where it kind of breaks down on me. My third favorite, who's just so silky, man. Every time I watch him, I'm just like, dude. Thinking through everybody. Third favorite would have to be. You asking of all time, or are you asking just currently wrestling? Because if it's all time, I'll have a different list for you. If you're asking currently, then this is the list I'm giving you. Seth Rollins, not Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. What would I put up there? Gosh, there's so many people who are just like right on the cusp of that. Pete Dunne, dude, I gotta put Pete Dunne on there. Pete Dunne is awesome. I love watching Roderick Strong wrestle as well. I gotta mention him. Roderick Strong. Gosh, it was just so smooth. Neville, dude. If Neville was still in the company, Neville is awesome. I gotta put Neville in there. Those would be my like top 5 guys who like kind of currently wrestling. My all-time favorite wrestler is Goldberg, though. Goldberg's my favorite wrestler of all time. Second favorite wrestler of all time would probably be maybe Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, dude. He's awesome. Ricky the Dragon. He's in my favorite match of all time, so I guess he's got to be one of my favorites. I like Macho Man. His in-ring wrestling was awesome. Who else? Freaking Dean Malenko, Chris Benoit. Like Billy Kidman. Raven was cool. DDP. Gosh, so many, man. So many. We only got 2 favorite wrestlers. Yep, that's it. Everybody else sucks. I'm just kidding. Seth Rollins with Enziguri. Up over the top. Damages. Wow. Stops the big man in his tracks. Blockbuster. Very nice blockbuster.
You heard the burn it down chants from the WWE.
Hulk Hogan, brother. Yeah, Hulk Hogan's awesome.
Intercontinental champion is fired up.
Him and Seth put a clank on. Brett and Dean Malenko. I like Dean Malenko. Oh. Ken Shamrock was awesome too. Freaking Kenny Omega is awesome, of course. Tanahashi is off the charts. I like Marty Scurll. I mean, the list goes on and on, man. There's just so many good wrestlers. Zack Sabre Jr., Ricochet, like just so many. And I'm even liking. I've liked Baron Corbin for a while. Tyler Breeze is a great wrestler. The list is just too incredible. Chris Jericho.
Continually abuse their power. Someone's got to make some sense of it.
Jeez. There's just so much action going on. It's difficult to call, especially with the camera work they're doing. The camera work they're doing is very strange. Seems very odd.
This is Monday Night Raw.
I like Roman Reigns as well. He's cool.
Live tonight in Denver, Colorado. The Shield for the first time.
Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold, of course, dude, Mankind, Edge, not Christian. I don't really like Christian too much. He's cool, but like, oh, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's awesome. Pentagon. Man, the list is unstoppable. Female side of things, I'd probably say Mickie James is very near the top. She is an awesome wrestler. Ember Moon is cool. Ruby Riott. I like Shayna Baszler. Gianna Purrazzo is good. It's an impossibly long list, man. I'll just name everybody until there's no more wrestlers to name in the entire world. I really do respect the sport. I respect what these guys and girls go through. I respect the art of it. Oh my goodness! Rollins put down in the corner. Seth somehow gets the shoulder up over the mountain of AOP over here. Kicky James, yep. Philip Mercury, similar to Freddie Mercury. Nice. Very nice, dude. I was going to say Johnny Mundo, dude. Johnny Mundo is definitely one of the best, too.
We heard Dean Ambrose say before that been through many battles.
Johnny Mundo's awesome. RVD, dude. Why did I leave RVD out of this? Rob Van Dam is awesome.
I've known Dean Ambrose for
There's just too many to name, dude. Way too many to name.
The Shield was formed out of necessity.
It's a very good question, though. I'll just keep naming all of them. Looking Crazy. What's up, Looking Crazy? That is cool. Can you sing, though? You got to be able to sing. You got to get those vocal cords warmed up if you're going to be doing that.
Taken down a notch by Commissioner Stephanie McMahon at the start of Monday
Baron
Night
Corbin
Raw
just
tonight.
clocking Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins just out on an island by himself. Nobody there to help him. Dean and Roman just watching Seth get picked apart by AOP and Baron Corbin.
Well, the Shield. Things are certainly looking
Seth taking all the damage.
It is not very
Coco Beware. Lacey Evans, yeah. I like Lacey Evans too. She's cool. Oh man, Bianca Belair. I like Nikki Cross. Like, it just goes on and on, dude. Natalia is awesome too.
Ambrose's hothead temper. Corbin also knows what Ambrose has gone. Team action against acting Raw General Manager Baron Corbin. Team action against acting Raw General Manager Baron Corbin in the TV
I can sing. Good, there you go. That's awesome.
Wisdom beyond their years.
Lurking Crazy is here. Oh man, they got the steel steps overturned over here. Oh jeez, this is getting dangerous. Roman Reigns in a lot of trouble. Both members, this is looking like a straight up loss for the Shield right here, dude. Shield are getting just molly-whopped. I'm telling you, dude. Braun's just clapping.
It is pure chaos right
this
now.
Is destruction, dude. The Shield is getting picked apart.
Look at this. Rollins, though.
Oh, nice. Nice sunset flip takedown. No. Baron Corbin gets out of it. Deep six. Seth Rollins destroyed. No. Seth somehow kicks out of like the deepest pin of his life.
Rollins essentially is on an island unto himself right now.
That's what I said. Corey Graves is stealing my commentary, dude. He's listening. One ear has me, the other ear has what's going on over here, and he's just stealing my commentary.
Nearly putting this one away.
The swing of days.
Baron Corbin's got to dig deep here again. Stephanie McMahon.
Jerry Lawler. Yeah, Jerry Lawler's cool.
He's got to prove himself here tonight.
I never really got to see him do his best wrestling. I mean, of course he. By the time I started watching wrestling, the guy was already pretty up there in years. Kane. Why didn't I say Kane, dude? I love Kane. Kane is definitely one of my top wrestlers. I love Kane. Kane 98 is like the best thing of all wrestling history. One of them. Nice Rana. Oh, Seth Rollins super kicks the chin off of the incoming Rezar. Or is it Akam? It's one of the two. Whoever one is, his chin is aching.
Rollins needs to find a fellow workhorse to tag in.
Oh no, he's in a dressed up outfit. Baron Corbin's out here doing stuff that most people couldn't do in any outfit. Come here. Nice backflip out of the suplex attempt. Rolls through, gets a tag to Dean Ambrose. Oh, Dean just smashing, hammering, combos, Dean combos. Baron Corbin in a lot of trouble here. He's got, ooh, nice leapfrog. Destroying him. Destroying. Taking him down. Where are we going? Off the ropes. Oh, kicks the legs out from under him. Sends Baron Corbin flipping.
Baron Corbin's in a world of trouble right now.
Yeah, Dean's wild. Nice. Destruction, running bulldog? No. Smart stuff. Go for the deep six? No.
Inside cradle.
Nice. That's a cradle takedown. Dean Ambrose. Showing off some good wrestling right here.
Ambrose lured Corbin in.
Ooh, what's this?
The acting general manager.
Very nice. Clothesline over the top rope. Looks like Dean's going to go flying. Never mind. Just drop kick. He destroyed all three men on the outside, and now he puts Baron Corbin back in. He recognizes who the legal man is. Smart stuff right here. Dean going top rope.
Headed up top.
Oh, gets hung up by Akam, I believe. Smash into the canvas.
Ambrose right now is going it alone.
So Maverick is a double manager, general manager for 205 Live and manager of AOP. I think they might be ending 205 Live, honestly, dude. It's looking kind of weird. Oh, nice neck breaker. Ambrose going up top. 205 Live seems like it might be going on its way out, guys. And that sucks because 205 Live is per week the best wrestling that they do on WWE. Per week, 205 Live is the best wrestling we see. But it's not the best storylines and all that. Oh, here we go. No, Superman punch stops the last chapter. Oh, and then super cake. Akam with the super cake. Low bridge. Akam flies out. Seth and Dean. Dean in the corner. Oh, curb stompage. And then Seth goes flying to the outside. Drop kick, man. Things are heating up over here. Where the heck is Roman at? Wow. Seth just flying around this place like American Airlines. Dean Ambrose. Oh my goodness. Dean Ambrose. Dirty deeds to Baron Corbin. Dude, Baron Corbin has caught a dirty deeds and a curb stomp, dude. He is pin food. There is nobody in this company kicking out of both of those moves. Nice. Dean Ambrose flying through the ropes. Ooh-ah. Roman Reigns with the ooh-ah. Going for the spear. My goodness. Baron Corbin. It's over. The Shield with the win, dude. He caught the curb stomp, the dirty deeds, and the spear from Roman Reigns, dude. Nobody's kicking out of that. Nobody, dude. And Drew, Dolph, and Braun are just sitting in these steel chairs next to the match and just looking so bored. How about Kurt Angle? Not really. I never really got to see him do a whole lot. Like, I watched it for pay-per-views and stuff, but he was wrestling kind of during the period where I started checking out of wrestling. So I liked him enough, but I didn't really get to see him do all that exciting stuff. I go back and watch the network and I see cool stuff, but I'd be lying if I said, "Oh yeah, I'm the biggest Kurt Angle fan." I didn't really get to see him. Uh-oh. Dean's on the outside. He's thinking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Dean is sitting on the outside in front of Braun Strowman, Dolph, and Drew. He's thinking about joining. It only takes one night to turn him? No way, dude. He's thinking about it, though. This is what I was looking for. Just a thought. It's a thought. Don't do it. No. He gets back in the ring with his Shield brothers. Still looking at him, though.
The Shield, solid as ever. Ambrose, Rollins, and Reigns.
They tried.
This together.
They tried
if
to
there were
turn
any doubts that the Shield were all on the same page, this moment should eliminate.
Wow, dude, he was close though. That was a well acted segment by Dean right there. He looked like he was walking up the ramp a little bit, and then he's like, "No, I'm sticking with you guys." That gold is too shiny, man. But the cracks are forming. The cracks are definitely forming in the shield. Who knows how long that shield will be effective until the weapons of the oppressors, of the opposers, are going to actually crack through it and destroy the people behind it. Man, that was epic. That was a good ending. I think the shield will break up soon, and Ambrose will turn on them this time. That's kind of what they're telegraphing it too much though. It's almost like they're showing you their hand because they have like the whole Lando thing. They got like the extra card up their sleeve over here. It's almost too simple. It's almost too telegraphed for me to believe that it's happening. Man, if it's gonna happen, it's probably gonna happen at that Super Showdown, man. They're probably gonna do it at Super Showdown, because if they do it at Super Showdown, it will make people understand that if you're not watching these extra pay-per-views that the WWE is doing, you're gonna miss out on things. So that's what I would do. I would make it so that these extra pay-per-views that they're doing in India and wherever this Crown Jewel thing is happening, and the Super Showdown and stuff, if they're gonna make a case for more I don't want to say governments, but more places around the world to really bring them in and put on incredibly huge events like this, they have to have some things that happen at them. It can't just be like, oh, no titles change hands, no storylines matter. It's just a free-for-all just to entertain some people for a couple hours, and then that's it. Because then us as fans will be like, well, nothing's going to happen at this next one they came up with, whatever it's going to be called, the Modern Family pay-per-view or whatever. So if it's gonna happen, I think Dean will probably pull the trigger on it at Super Showdown, and it'll lead to great highlights and stuff too. I think so. Yeah, Seth didn't show when he did. Roman will turn. That'd be crazy. If cracks are, oh my goodness, what the heck? I'm not reading that. You liked my retweet about Gritty's Gritty Mania tournament last night. Who did? Who liked it? Guy who does the voice for the character for career mode in 2K19. Really? What? We're Hollywood now? We made it? We made it. We're getting likes from people who do voice acting in the video game we're gonna be playing. Now, dang it. Do it now. Do it now. Was Braun in the match? No, they were just sitting at the sideline. They were sitting near the ring with the steel chairs. Roman will turn. Now that would be a Shield forever instead of Wakanda forever. No, the next pay-per-view is going to be in Wakanda. Have you heard about the next pay-per-view? Oh my goodness, live from Wakanda. It is WWE Panthers Prowl, something like that. Live from Wakanda, here we are. I'm Michael Cole. Oh, man. If he comes back for 2K20, he's going to sneak in SkullCrusher somewhere. Toka and Rezar, yes. Altogether, I give this Raw probably maybe like a 6.9 out of 10. I really didn't see much, man. I mean, I like the teasing of a breakup here. I like the storylines that they had, but altogether the wrestling wasn't that great. I liked seeing the Ascension pick up a win. It sucks to see an injury happen because of Brie. I don't know, man. I gotta give it like a 6.9. I'd feel weird giving it even like a 7.1 or something like that. It just seems very, very middle of the road, very thrown together, and just kind of lazy on a lot of different fronts. I know that they're in the middle of stuff. I know they're building towards pay-per-view, but I would like to see maybe John Cena show up, or it's just some sort of star power. I know that they had Triple H there for a second, and he cut that pretty cool promo, but it just had this like hot and cold to it that I can't deny. So I'll give it like a 6.9. I don't think it wasn't that must see. All right. You get the gist of it by just knowing, hey, they said that Dean is getting used by the Shield, and then Seth said the same thing to Drew, and like that's basically it. The rest of it is just kind of throwaway. So I'll give it like a 6.9. Nothing too crazy. What do you guys give it? Let's see. Woken says 5 out of 10. Blueprint says 7.5 out of 10. JJ Jordan says 619. 6.19 out of 10. 6.8 from SkullCrusherPrincess. Whoa, we almost had the same grade. 6 out of 10 shows that Dean stays loyal to his brothers. Yes, but like I said, the cracks are forming. That's compelling, and I'm glad they didn't pull the trigger on it fully though, because as I said previously, that is the most interesting thing I've seen about the Shield since they reformed. It just hasn't been much to it, you know. So I'm glad they're doing something. 7 out of 10 says Kevin, or it says finish. Connor's win, yeah. Connor's win gave it that 0.9. It'd probably be like a 6 out of 10 if Connor didn't win. But the Ascension actually picked up a victory on Raw. That's epic. Your page is going to introduce women's tag team champions tomorrow. I hope not. I don't like rumors and spoilers and dirt sheets and stuff like that, PGS. It just ruins hype. And if they do, it'd be the worst decision ever, because they're not even using their singles women correctly. How are they gonna run a tag team division? They got like barely any women to begin with. But either way, please, no spoilers, no rumors, no dirt sheets. 5 out of 10 says Kelly Matthews. Donald says 7 out of 10, and the most says 8.5. Oh, nice. All right. Well, hey, you had a good time. I had a good time too. You guys are always a 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for being part of this. I was gonna play some NBA after this, but I'd rather just eat and rest up. Gave like a 7.5 hour stream yesterday, so I'm looking forward to getting some rest this evening. I was gonna play NBA, but it would be so like, I don't know. It would just take a lot out of me, and I know I'd be up until like real late with it. So I'm gonna bid you guys adieu. But please remember, tomorrow SmackDown Live is happening on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That's where the hangout is gonna be at. I invite all you guys to be there. It's warm. There's a lot of cool emotes to do. We all hang out in there. It's gonna be the same looking setup. Don't worry, I'm not changing a lot about what I do or how I do it. And also, after that, I'll be doing the Mixed Match Challenge there. And even more, man. It'll be very, very easy. I won't have to shut down the stream, start up the stream, do all kinds of stuff just to get it. And I might even upload my reactions and stuff to YouTube anyway, so that people who just, for some reason, can't get to Twitch, I might still upload my reactions. We'll see how it goes. I just kind of want to test it out and see how well it's received on Twitch, because I do a lot of stuff on Twitch. I do a lot more live streams on Twitch than I do here, so I'd like to see if people are going to show up and hang, and people are just going to have fun. Streamed almost 18 hours this weekend, Gritty. We'll be okay. Hey, I got thousands of hours worth of content here on YouTube as well, guys. Please check out some of it. I got new footage of the Division 2. So if you guys are looking forward to the Division, that's up. I got some footage of me playing the new Spider-Man. All kinds of cool stuff. So check it out. I will be getting something to eat, getting myself some good rest. I'll be coming back at you guys with more WWE content and even more other content as well. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. Thank you so much, PGS, for coming through, becoming the boss. No bad feelings or anything. People got to know the rules eventually. I have to tell people the rules sometimes, because I know it's become acceptable, and it's also become kind of like the meta that a lot of YouTubers have put forward, that's how you could enjoy wrestling the most, is by knowing everything ahead of time, reading dirt sheets and spoilers, and they give you all this news that 90% of the time it's fake, and they don't get called out for it at all. So there's just a million reasons I don't like it. Plus, in my experience, it's best to just not know this stuff and to see it the way that they present it, and just have the hype be in the moment of the hype. If you know the script to an entire movie before you see it, it can take away from your enjoyment of the first time you watch it and being like surprised that this dude was the killer or this lady was really behind it all, or you know, it just takes away from live television already knowing what's going to happen, you know. um, we used to hate it that it wasn't live, because then people spoil it ahead of time, and now it's just become so acceptable and so just the way you're supposed to be a wrestling fan now, and I don't agree with it. So please, no spoilers, no rumors, no dirt sheets, no hard feelings, because you didn't know, dude. Nobody told you. It's all good. It's all good. No hard feelings. I know it's become very, very acceptable, and it's become the way to do things, but it just crushes and kills hype. And people say wrestling is dying and all this stuff, and it's like, why do you think that's happening? What's the difference between now and back then? Of course, we had some bigger personalities back then with people like Stone Cold and everything, but it's like, what you saw from Stone Cold was Stone Cold. Like, that's it. You didn't know what he was eating for lunch. You didn't see a bunch of Instagram pictures of him hanging out with The Undertaker or hanging out with The Rock when they're supposed to be like brutal rivals and stuff like that. Now it's like, there's just so much accessibility, and people use those things, and then they wonder why they're not enjoying it as much. It's like, because you're not watching the product as much as you're watching the superstars outside of their natural environment and on or their sporting environment, and then on top of that, you're hearing all the storylines before these guys even get to do them. Then it's like, of course you're not going to enjoy it as much. So that's why I unplugged from all the spoilers and dirt sheets and rumors and stuff, because I enjoy it so much more that way. I started to get into that stuff, and it hurt. It hurt a lot, man. Somebody spoiled the return of Sting for me, like days before it happened, and then I was watching the pay-per-view, and exactly what the guy told me is exactly what happened. Sting came out, he helped Dolph Ziggler to beat the Authority and send them off or whatever, and I was just sitting here like, man, this should be one of the most hype moments of wrestling history to me, because Sting is now in the WWE, but I was just sitting here like, oh, Sting, cool, yeah, so the guy was right, like, and it just, that's like the day that it started dawning on me that like spoilers and dirt sheets and rumors are just, they're not what they're cut out to be. But anyway, sorry guys, sorry for the rant. Conman's in the house. What's up, Conman? Oh yeah, thank you for streaming Raw. Oh yes, lots of fun hanging with you goofs. Hey, yeah, and SkullCrusher, please plan ahead next time and take out your garbage in the daytime, not at night. That does not sound like staying safe. What is up, Conman? How did you like Raw? I gotta get your rating before I leave. Yeah, I know, dude. They spoiled Sting. Exactly. That was the moment when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to tell this dude, just don't tell me things anymore. Don't tell me things. What was your rating? What would you give it, Conman? Out of 10, what would you give Raw today? I want to know what Conman thought. I got all you guys' ratings as well. I'd say together we're at a collective maybe like 7.3, something like that. I'd say our overall average is like a 7.3. Looking crazy. I know you love the Cowboys, man. Heck to the yes, man. Yeah, dude, nobody spoiled the Hardys for me. Well, they tried. They tried, but luckily I got like anti-spoiled, so it made me believe that they weren't going to be there. I got very, very anti-spoiled because some people were saying that the Hardys might show up at WrestleMania, and then like some very reputable sources were like, oh, no, they can't be there because of the whole, like, the gimmick is theirs, and also they just wrestled and they won't be able to do it, and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. And then they showed up, and my reaction to that is still on YouTube. You guys should watch it. It's very energetic. My reaction to the Hardys coming back at WrestleMania is one of those that I'm glad I was recorded. It was solid. A lot of fun matches. Little things they did, some solid matches. 6.5 out of 10. Nothing to come back to and watch other than a tag title match, but a solid night. That's exactly what I was saying, dude. That's exactly what I was saying. I gave it like a 6.9, but mostly because of the storyline work and not really the wrestling. Besides the tag team match, and also that the Ascension, a member of the Ascension, actually got a win on Raw. That was awesome. Yeah, I agree, dude. So altogether, I'd say our overall average is probably somewhere around like a 7.3, 7.2, something like that. So a solid Raw, but nothing to really like. It's not a must-see Raw. Like if you missed it, somebody could just tell you like, "Yo, Dean kind of was thinking about turning because of what Dolph said, and then he didn't." And same thing about Drew, and that was it. And then it was like a good tag team match. What's my reaction to Shinsuke winning the Rumble? What was my reaction? I was just kind of like indifferent because I knew, and it's become very, very apparent. Anytime somebody who is on SmackDown does anything, they're not going to be main eventing WrestleMania, and so I was kind of sad. Like I was hyped for the match and everything, but I was kind of sad. Like, oh man, here we go. Shinsuke is gonna not main event WrestleMania, and also I kind of didn't have the biggest. I wasn't as hype as other people for the AJ Shinsuke rivalry because I don't really think they pull off great matches together. I mean, I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, "Yo, you got to see this match from Wrestle Kingdom 4 or whatever." Like, I'm sure they have, but I just wasn't thinking that the WWE is gonna really let them work. You know, really go to work, and for us to see the King of Strong Style versus the phenomenal AJ Styles, we got Shinsuke versus AJ, and that's exactly what happened. It's exactly what we got. We got a watered down version of what those two can really do, and then the feud kept going, and the only thing that saved it was Shinsuke turning heel and being fantastic as a heel. That's it. So I was just kind of like, watch a match at WrestleMania. Yeah, if you win the Royal Rumble, you get to watch a match. Yeah, I don't know, man. Either way, I gotta thank you guys very, very much. I hope you had fun tonight. I hope I will be seeing you guys later. Stay safe, keep yourself safe, keep the people you care about safe, and try to do something nice for someone less fortunate than you. Once again, thank you so much to the PGS Wonder for becoming the two-time boss. I'm gonna say two-time because he chatted it up. He super chatted it up twice, but one-time boss. Let's see if he can hang on to it though, because that boss status, as we know, it can change hands very, very quickly. Cameron almost pulled out the longest boss reign of all YouTube history, but PGS just came through like, ching, let me get that. So we're gonna see. We got low blow version of the few. Yeah, just bing, bing, bing. Just keep hitting them with the low blow. And everyone's favorite gritty reaction. Mine is Seth Rollins wins the IC Championship, dude. You got to see it. You got to see my reaction to when Goldberg squashed Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series. That was honestly, like, people ask me, "Hey, what's your dream match, Gritty? What match would you love to see happen?" I'm like, I already saw it. It was Brock Lesnar being booked as like the biggest, baddest thing of all history, and then Goldberg comes out of retirement and squashes him in like 15 seconds. That was my dream match. It'll always be my dream match. That was super fantastic. I was like, what in the wide world did I just see? That's my favorite. That was my favorite moment of the modern era, guaranteed. Oh my God, I loved it so much. But there have been so many good ones, man. Now, reaction to Dean coming back, all kinds of stuff. Check it out. The Gritty Hardy reaction. Yeah, I don't know, man. You might have to turn your volume down for that one. But thank you guys so much. I will catch you guys on the morrow. Stay safe. Get something good to eat. Get some good rest, guys. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. Gritty Urban. And thank you, Con Man, for coming through, man. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. See you next time. Gritty Urban. Out.